Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Alice. How are you?
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. Good.
Good,
Yeah,
good,
it's
good,
been a
good, good
day.
deal. Absolutely. Hey, Moby. You're right. It has been a day, and I can hear my phone. So anyway, it has been a day. Uh, High
I've
life
been
with
I had my
Melody.
been out gardening and I had my girlfriend stop by and she picked up some of the suckers that come up from the raspberry bushes and the blackberry bushes.
Uh
So
huh. Awesome.
I know it's been
Awesome.
so beautiful out.
Awesome. Yeah. So I was waiting just a few minutes till we got some more people in here. Um, I don't think uh Moby's waving at you, by the way.
Oh, I can't see chat. Hi Mo.
We are doing good, Melody. Doing good. How are you doing? Hi, Moby. How are you? I know you're good. I have talked to you about several times today. So,
Oh,
uh,
the flooding, hey? That's
oh
horrible.
yeah, yeah. How is that, Moby? Is it still raining there, or awesome, Melody? Is it still raining, Moby, or have things quietened down a little bit? I know from the pictures there's a lot of devastation, but I was just wondering, if it's still raining or what's the weather report in your neck of the woods? They've had some horrible flooding. Anyhow, we are going to. Hi, Joan. How are you?
Oh, hi, Joan.
We, yeah, we are going to react to a video that was done last night, and oh gosh, just started raining again, but local flooding is receding. Well, that's good if it's receding. Um, it's very nice in your town, Melody. Good. We are going to be live reacting to a video, a live stream that was done last night over on Tabby Topics channel, and I do have everything linked in the description. So um, that's what we're going to be doing, and we're just going to, sit and chat about it. Yeah, I
Perfect.
know, Moby. All right, so let me get us ready so I can share the screen. Uh, And you'll have to let me know when you can see that, Alice, because
Yep,
we'll wait.
I see it.
Do you see it?
I
Okay,
do.
so this was the title of her stream last night was Clown Explosion, Sock Accounts, Threats, Doxing, Lies, and more.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that's pretty graphic.
Hmm.
Yeah. So let me get it started, and then I'm going to kind of skip over this.
TV screen or computer screen,
Whoops, I
right?
went too
Why
far,
would you do
didn't I?
that? Why would
Oh, dear.
Calling the Canada police, lawyers, Mr.
Oh, wait,
Rogers.
I went too far. So I'll get it right in a
I mean, she
minute.
exactly
knows that there's been bullies that
bullies?
have
Oh, yeah.
bothered
Well, we had to
my
go one over
son's
here, everybody.
in college, like pretty far away. Back again with some more
Here
clown
we go.
explosion. Of
Explosion.
course, it never stops. They are
Never.
still going and going and going like crazy. Hey, April. Hey, Nana Hawk. I'm
Hey,
sure we'll get
look
some
at people.
more in here in a little bit.
Okay, okay. Let me say that we don't go and go and go. As a matter of fact, I did not see anybody going and going and going this morning at
No.
all. But I did see that Mr. Blackwolf had um, shared, something about you, I think.
Oh, he's
And
always got something to say.
yeah, so, but, I'm not saying we don't, but we're not always the first ones to go, and we dang sure don't go and go and go and go and go about them. All you have to do is check our Twitters, okay? That's all you have to do.
That's
Here
right.
we
Happy
go.
birthday.
Wonderful Mother's Day
That's it. I hope
yesterday.
somebody was
Hey, Reagan. Hey,
Hey,
Sunday.
Reagan. Hey,
Um,
Olivia.
yeah, we were going to go live last night, and I was like, you
Right.
know what? still
It's Mother's
Mother's Day.
Day.
It's not a good day to
Yeah.
bring all this up. So,
Right.
and I had all three of my kids in yesterday, which is so awesome because my son goes to
Granted, the
college.
clowns didn't have a good Mother's Day because they're too busy watching us all day.
Exactly.
Yeah, Mother's Day was not a good time to go live. I figured that out too, and we didn't. KCG, it is Alice that's on panel with me. Hi, Okies Eden. Okay, here we go.
Exactly.
We had a
My
good one over
son's
here, everybody.
in college, like pretty far away, so it's hard for him to get in unless it's a special occasion. So it was nice to have all three here because my two oldest are adults, even though the trolls keep thinking they're little kids, but they're not. I have two adult children.
Yeah. They might want to watch out what they say about these adults.
Right.
These adults getting their ass. They're adults.
And these adult children, even though they're adults, right? And they're they know what's going on. They've been knowing what's going on for a long time.
So y'all ain't shit.
So,
yeah, they feel sorry for you, Porky. More than they don't need your sorrow, Porky, because you ain't shit. But you feel sorry for yourself.
They know what kind of people these trolls are. They think they're vile. They think they're disgusting. They think they're wrong.
Okay.
Wow.
I know what kind of person I am. Do you know what kind of person you are,
I sure do.
Alice?
They like to project a lot. I notice. So let them carry on here and see what they have to say besides talking about her wonderful Mother's Day, which is great. I'm glad she had her kids there. I did too. I had mine, and they cooked a nice late lunch for me. And I was telling you about the chocolate cake, how great it was.
Yeah.
And I know, had a great Mother's Day.
Hey, Bliss, if you want to come up, let me know, and I'll go flip back over and put you up here with us. Your decision.
The only one, obviously, that doesn't know what is really going on is my youngest. She's 13. I mean, she knows that there's been bullies that have bothered me before because they called her phone, a few years ago and actually harassed her. So,
Sue has something to do with that.
I deal with it, but I don't tell her any details or anything. And no, she's not going to find out in a computer lab one day, Porky, motherfucker.
And again, the other two find out about it. They're old enough. They're grown. They might put their foot in your ass.
If she's ever old enough, I'll tell her everything that happened. Not too oldest think,
Michaela, can you stop it for a second?
Yeah, I sure can.
I just wanted to point something out here. So Bliss just simply at one point had asked, I don't know if I have it right exactly, but she kind of said, do you want to come to my stream or something and talk to me about it? And didn't Megan say, "Oh, you're so tough, I'll see you outside"? Listen to her potty mouth.
Yeah, it's bad.
Seriously, I went to a Catholic school and I've never been in a fight. She sounds pretty rough around the edges to me. So
yeah. I think it kind of flows within the three of those right there. Well, I haven't heard Zaya say,
she hasn't woken up yet, but anyway.
Okay. Yeah. She's just sitting back there chilling.
Yeah,
my mom's got my back. She's always protecting me, and that's exactly what my youngest would say too one day. So, that, like any kid would with their mom that's protecting them. And you know what? All this business of saying I shouldn't be talking about my children, and because of this stuff. Y'all started this. You started this attack on my youngest child. Y'all haven't brought.
Okay, I'm going to disagree right there. I think it was Chess and Manya that started this. It was not us. And I know that Megan has said that a question why I have not stood up for her younger daughter. I don't want to call her by name, but I can say that, I totally don't agree with what's been going on, but to lay that off on us, Megan, no, we did not start that.
Well, the hypocrisy there, where because people were in Chesh's chat, was a tongue twister, they're all of a sudden culpable for what Chesh is saying. However, when someone in her chat attacks Twitter users and the screenshots that they're twisting and cherry picking and misrepresenting, when someone in their chat says something and we say something back, now we're picking on her chat. And they aren't responsible for what anybody else says, and etc. So the hypocrisy is getting a little bit old.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with you. I do. Okay, let's carry on here.
Brought up my two oldest, so I don't even know why y'all bringing them up in your posts, but you started this stuff on her, Chesh and Manya, and then the stuff that y'all did in my chat the other night. You started this, so as a mom, I have the right to defend my child and speak on my child when I want to.
Amen.
I don't take orders from trolls. I don't take orders from
Alice.
anybody, but especially.
Okay, so nobody has been giving any orders out to y'all, and
people have asked for proof.
Right? Yeah, proof. Give us some proof. You say you have it, so give us some proof. And as far as us going into your chat the other night, Megan, I can say with 100% certainty, it was not us. Okay? I also, which we're going to get into that later, received a threat from one of the people that supposedly was in your chat. I didn't watch that stream.
It's actually at the beginning of the thread on Twitter, if anybody wanted to look at it. I don't think we can't screen share right now the Twitter.
I can't, but if you'll go to my Twitter account, it's pinned, the threat that I got, but we'll talk about it in just a minute. I'll tell y'all about it. But everybody can go look on my Twitter.
Trolls.
Go to hell, bitches.
Literal pieces of trash scum that sit on the internet all day and troll the hurt people to make themselves feel better and think it's okay to hurt children. I don't think so. I will speak on it whenever the fuck I want to. How about
unveiling.
Amen. Amen.
Lord,
I hope they're never blessed with children. I hope their wombs are toxic like the rest of them. They are. The whole aura is toxic anyway. I hope your womb is toxic. I hope they're never blessed with children. They should not.
Okay. Oh, they must be talking about pork chop. Right?
Well, is pork chop me? Am I pork chop? Is pork chop Trix? Is Shen's pork chop?
God.
Like, I'm confused at this point. But
okay. Well, I mean, I know that we have children, so
yeah.
You know, that's him saying he hopes we're not blessed with children. I have many.
Oh,
I shouldn't be allowed to have children ever. They don't deserve them. What they've done to children already. That's my word. That's my word.
When those
that's why he doesn't have any, right?
Right, what now?
I said, I guess that's why he doesn't have any children. Is that
probably?
It's projection. Him and Roadhog, they just project and project and project and project.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have any. I mean, he said he doesn't. So anyway, who knows?
Which we're going to look at everything in a minute. But when those trolls came in, they came back to back to back to back to back, one after the other after the other. I was up here showing a video and screenshots and stuff. We were all busy. It was not us. It was not us. They were coming in faster than we could do anything.
My keyboard's pretty loud, so everybody knows what I'm typing. My keyboard's loud as fuck.
The mods were taking them out as fast as they were coming in. Nobody in my friend group would ever say something like this on a child. But y'all
Michaela, can you pause that for a second?
Yes.
Nobody in her friend group would ever say anything like that. Has she listened to Veda? Veda wasn't in the chat, and Veda's done all sorts of dirty work.
Right.
There's lots of people. So her and Wolf didn't do it, but that leaves many other people on their side that can.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's the same person who was doing Nat in her chats as well. Remember, Nat would just pop up.
Oh, yeah.
When she wanted to have Nat appear.
Yeah.
And she'd talk to Nat and say, contact me later. I have something to ask you, Nat.
Oh, yeah. I remember that too. I do remember that. Pork chop. Hey, girl. Moby's about to have a coffin attack.
Pork chop's here?
Yes, pork chop's here. Waving. And unveiling.
We are cool with them doing it every day.
Y'all are over accusing. You're making yourself look really guilty.
No.
Especially you, Alice. You had you might as well just tattoo "I'm guilty" across your forehead.
If your boss got you guys doing this, tell your boss suck a dick and shut the fuck up. You heard?
Wait, who's your boss? I need to know this.
I don't take orders from trolls.
Right. But I want to know.
God.
Who is your boss?
I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know who I work for. I don't know anything anymore. Let them tell us who we are. And what we do.
Yeah.
You've threatened Wolf and I with calling the Canada police, lawyers, Mr. Rogers, Barney, whoever.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
can I
not a
just-
threat.
Can I correct something here?
Yeah.
She needs to learn Canadian law.
Right.
Way back when, and this is all I'm going to say about the past, is yes, I said I was contacting a lawyer. I was told that that would be a civil case with what was happening at that time.
Right.
And I'm not spending a penny on these people. So what I do is it gets submitted to the RCMP. It goes to Crown. When Crown collects enough evidence, if it compromises or goes against the Criminal Code of Canada, they will prosecute on Canadians' behalf.
Gotcha.
So there's no idle threats. What happened now, there's been criminal things done, being
Absolutely.
told that I'm sending death threats in Nat's name, criminal accusations, the things about my child, that criminal. So they can keep going with this and keep accusing me of being Nat and sending death threats. And that's what I had asked for, was the police file number for the complaint on that, so that I could forward that on. Presumably
yeah.
they want to know who did it.
Gotcha. Oh yeah. Well,
So they're misinformed.
yeah, maybe you'll get that, but I doubt it. You know,
I doubt it too.
I doubt you're gonna get the.
They'll twist it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, Barney.
You've done that for years.
Yogi Bear, all
You
that.
don't scare me, and you're all fucking talk.
Don't
Okay.
let 'em mix
And
together.
whatever you think you know about whatever else has happened with me, you don't. You
Yeah.
haven't been
You don't
told
know
the
shit.
truth of what's
Yeah,
happened, and you
Y'all
might
know
want to
shit.
find out.
Yeah, the more you guys talk, the more we find out you don't know what you're talking about. The more you talk.
Exactly, because
You should have been
somebody
kept from
didn't
y'all,
tell you
like,
the
bad.
truth.
Yeah, should have been kept from y'all so bad y'all didn't even know, man.
Yeah, you just don't know everything because y'all aren't being told everything.
You know
Because some
what's
people
going
don't
on,
want
yeah.
you to know what's happened.
Comparison.
Then
Yeah.
tell us.
Yeah.
Tell
I
us.
agree.
Show us the proof. Show us your evidence, and show us what they're not being told.
Right. I mean,
Show me these stock accounts that, if you look at my account, I've had my account since 2022. Show me where I'm harassing anybody. I've listed a few accounts that they've created, but no, this is my only account.
right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I agree. I know.
I want to talk to you
For a
later.
fact.
Hey,
You know,
Heather.
James will do in.
Hey, Richard.
Hey, Richard.
Hope everybody
Yeah,
had a good Mother's Day that is just now
I hope
coming
so.
in.
Yes. So, yeah, we're gonna allow you here. So happy Mother's Day again to all the ladies of the earth. People, human men wouldn't be shit without y'all mothers. So thank you. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, it was a really good one. Zaya, did y'all have a good day too?
Yeah, it was good.
Awesome. Yeah, we went to eat, and they took me to my favorite restaurant, and
Oh dear
I
God.
got my oldest got me a big cookie cake that said Happy Mother's Day on it, and then
Why does it sounds delicious? It sounds magically delicious.
I know
Sweet,
it was.
Yeah.
We still have plenty, and then my
What's
son
with
got
that
me some
laugh?
beautiful
You notice how Zaya just spoke when she was spoken to.
That's right. Well, she pipes in once in a while when she thinks she knows what she's talking about, but she doesn't. She just
Right.
goes along with whatever they're saying.
I know.
But if does Bliss
Right.
want to come up? Because
I
Bliss
asked her
tends
if
to
she
be a bit
wanted
of a
to.
topic.
Bliss, paging Bliss. Tell me yes or no in the chat, and I'll
yellow
let you
roses, which are my
up.
favorite. So
Right
that
on.
was awesome.
That's what's
That's
up.
awesome.
That's what's up.
And the best gift of all was having all three here together, because
Yeah.
since
Right.
they're
That's what Mama's
adults,
doing,
they're
man.
busy, and
We're
they're young
talking about
adults,
that
so
a
they're
lot.
really busy. School, my son's on a band scholarship, so he stays
Oh, right
very,
on,
very
right
busy in school. He's in a
Sweet.
fraternity. He makes straight A's. He has a job. He's doing really, really well. So
All right on.
proud of him.
Yeah.
Amazing. Good for
Good
him.
time.
Anyway,
I can dig it though.
so some terrible mother I am, huh? Pork chops. Keep saying I'm the worst mother.
Yeah.
But all three of
At
my
least you were blessed
kids,
with children.
straight A's in school. They've done
Boom.
well. My two
Boom.
oldest have their own places, jobs, going to school. Well, my oldest is finished with school, but my son's in school. I mean,
Right.
I'm just such a terrible mom, right?
so
Yeah,
bad, huh?
sure.
No, right.
Love how
There's a
somebody
reason
that
Megan-
doesn't know you says stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
The only
You've been blessed
terrible
with
mom
children.
I've
They
seen
haven't
is
been.
her and Alice.
Yeah.
So
You've been blessed with children. They haven't been blessed with children because if they were blessed with children, they clearly neglected them, stalked you, me, and everybody else. So you a better mom than they are, 100%, no matter what they say.
Oh gosh.
oh,
Okay.
that sounds good, Richard. You barbecued steaks, baked potatoes,
Oh, nice.
salad, yum.
Sounds good.
Good
Now,
deal.
logic and
All
common
right.
sense, okay? Somebody told themselves today. Somebody told themselves on everything they've done here lately.
Oh,
Somebody,
but let's
yeah.
look at this. Can you explain this?
Okay,
That
for those who don't
screenshot.
know, yeah, Friday morning, that screenshot is what Porky posted, trying to blame those soccer accounts on us, right? You look at that
Right.
screenshot, it's taken from a camera
Hey,
phone
JJ.
on somebody's cell phone, pointed at a screen,
The party
TV
is
screen
here.
or computer
Yes.
screen, right? Why would you do that? Why would first off, that's your first red flag right there. Why?
Oh my God. Scooby-Doo. Let me explain.
Okay.
I was watching their live stream on TV
Right.
and I saw that come up with pork chop and I'm like, what? She wouldn't go into their chat. So I actually had to go and get the phone. If they know how YouTube works and YouTube chat on a television, they can delete the comment, but it remains on the screen until other comments replace it.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I had ample time to take the picture. What is his point?
I don't know. They keep talking about how how the main picture right there looks like the glare on it and stuff.
Well,
So
no, it's just
and
they keep talking about all this evidence that they have and all this proof and that how many times have we heard, just you wait, we're going to show you. I mean, I think Unveiling and Willow have been waiting for what, is it 6 months or a year now for them to drop the big bombshell? Just
my
you
God.
wait, just you wait. And then they come up with
Yeah.
this kind of garbage as evidence of nothing.
Right. Absolutely. Pork Chop says, LOL, I don't watch their lives, and the idiots use the wrong picture for me for my YouTube account. Interesting.
Oh yeah, that wasn't even the right picture.
Oh,
for YouTube.
yes. Yeah. I mean, yes.
And that's a way to, I don't think Pork Chop's that dumb. If she wants to troll, why would she go in as herself?
This would be
Like,
kind of dull.
I know,
Yeah.
they're just not bright.
No. Here we go.
Why would you do that? It's clearly off the phone. See the glare on it? See the pixels, okay? Clearly took away the phone. Why would somebody be waiting there with a phone? Why would you be expecting a message like that with your phone?
Do you have your phone in your hand or laying beside you when you're watching TV? I do.
Oh, mine
do.
wasn't. I had to go to another room and actually grab it. Literally.
Oh, well.
It was charging in the kitchen.
I've always got mine with me.
Yeah, no, I
Always. Okay. Where's the proof that I talked shit before Wolf called me a fake ass bitch? He says I turned on them. Nope, not accurate. Also, where's my expose? Is that what that's supposed to be? Or expose? Good question. I know they're listening, so but maybe they'll answer that for you, Bliss. You know.
Maybe ask them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Show the proof.
Where is the proof, Wolf and Megan, that Bliss talked shit before Wolf called her a fake ass bitch?
That's not
Where's
what
that
happened.
proof? And he said that she turned on y'all. Nope, not accurate. Also, she wants to know where her expose is. So there's that from Bliss. There you go, Bliss. We ask them. We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
No. The only reason why they would be there expecting that screenshot is because they're the one who fucking did it. And the person that admits to taking that screenshot is the one who fucking did it. And guess who admitted to taking that screenshot today? Alice did. That's who fucking did it.
Yeah.
100%. Guaranteed.
Well,
100%.
we had this one come in, the night before.
Yep.
The live that we did before all of those other ones came in and bombarded
Thursday Night Live.
us.
Right. It was Thursday Night.
And
Thursday Night Live.
they thought they were doxing a current address. This address was where ex lived there many, many, many years ago. And yes, Suzanne, this is a bad part of town now, but years ago it wasn't.
Okay.
I know you had to go post that today.
Suzanne has something to say? The lying ass bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hop along. Please, come on now.
But
Liar bitch.
years
Yeah,
ago, it was,
lying ass
that
bitch.
was a decent part of town, and there's also an industrial area out there, and a bunch of guys lived out there because they all worked at a plant nearby, and it was close by and easy for them to get to back and forth. So that's why they lived there. But yeah, now nobody would probably feel safe living over there.
Oh my gosh. Bliss said he had enough over the past 5 years to destroy my life. If I was so awful for that long, why was he okay with me and calling me fam for all that time? Interesting. Yeah, Wolf, why? Good question.
There.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But
But 20 years ago, or however long, it was better. That area wasn't so bad.
okay. I didn't know that. I hadn't been there, of course, you know that.
But anyway, but they thought they docked, and they didn't. I mean, nobody lives there now. So, well, I'm sure somebody does, but nobody that I know. I mean, I never lived there, but anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, it was an epic fail.
Oh well.
So I guess
Yeah,
when they
100%.
realized that, they decided to come back, and y'all, if you were here that night, you saw that, and we're gonna look at them in just a second.
We
You
got
saw
that.
that they made one in my daughter's name.
We got that.
Okay, that aggravates the hound out of me for somebody on panel to be talking and somebody very rudely interrupt them, and then it's just all jarbled shit, and you can't understand what neither one of them are saying. So y'all need to work on that, Megan. Terribly bad.
They made one in other family members' names.
Yep.
They listed addresses and names and all kinds.
Yep.
Some I've never even seen. They were just trying to throw out anything to see.
Yeah, just so they can blame it on us the next day.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Porky just blamed it on us the next morning. Yeah, never.
We said that night
We're on delusion.
that they were going to wake up and blame us for it, and they certainly did.
They should. They followed to the T.
Let's see.
And now we know for a fact that Alice did one of them.
Oh my God, here we go again.
One of them for a fact, 100%. She admitted to at least one of them.
Absolutely. I think they're behind all of them. That's just what I think. So,
yeah,
I mean, y'all have been attacking us nonstop, and then that happens. Come on, it looks really, really bad.
Yeah, real bad.
Okay, if y'all hadn't been attacking us for months on end and years for Alice, maybe we wouldn't be saying it, y'all. But it looks really bad considering that y'all had just done stuff. So
we have done stuff. What stuff, Megan? Please. You still with me, Alice? Oops. Let me make sure she's still back there, y'all. Yeah, Alice, can you not hear me? She's not muted, so... Uh-oh, she went away. So let me just wait till she gets back. So let me read some of the comments. They did exactly so they could do this live. Yeah. Holy cow. What a load of doo-doo. That's right. Because they have, there she is.
Booted out.
Hello? I was trying to figure out where you went. I was talking. Yeah, Moby, patterns of behavior with that crew. Absolutely. Okay, let's let me get back over here. And let's see what else. Are you good now, Alice, you think?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Y'all are bad right now.
You don't like me saying it? Too bad.
Suzanne, nobody asked you to watch, Suzanne. Go stay in Costa Rica with your dumb ass.
Can you pause that for 1 second?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Because there's only been response typically on Twitter to their ridiculousness on YouTube, I just want to say, Wolf, touche. You are blocked. If you don't like what we say on Twitter, don't watch. Same with you, Megan. If you don't like what's being said, don't watch. Most of the tweets that you screenshot, you get wrong what it's about anyway. You misrepresent, you twist, you are showing screenshots out of context. They aren't about you half the time. So if you don't like what's being said, don't watch. You're blocked. Simple as that. Just stop.
That's true. That's true. I mean, you know, the grabbing the screenshots and showing, and like you said, keeping them, not putting them into context, and creating what they think and their narrative is disgusting. I mean, it's horrible. So here we
No,
go.
but they're
I mean,
anti-bullying.
allowing that.
Do what,
I
Alice?
said, but they're calling out bullying, right?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're gonna get to a good part
Everybody
here
watch
in a
this
little
shit.
bit.
It's how stupid you are. Shut the fuck up. Nobody take your goddamn name.
I've heard you say it about 100 times since we've been, and
I
we're
know.
only 12 and a half minutes in. So, jeez, oh, Pete.
I know it's
God.
funny. It's actually kind of funny. He's funny. I find it humorous. They think we're so mad, and it's like they're actually pretty funny.
Yeah, they are. It is comical.
Anywho, so let me see. Wolf
You're
wanted to
a proven
explain that
liar.
because
You're a proven liar, Suzanne. You agreed that you tried to say
Walker, too.
me invaded Doc's Rev, right? You said that. That means you're lying because Rev came out and admitted he was not doxed by me or Raider. That means you lied with him. He admitted he lied. You lied with him. He has some integrity.
Yeah,
admitted
he did
it. You have
admit.
none. You old bitch. You have none. You have no integrity, bitch.
He admitted that he
Fuck
was
you.
not doxxed. So
Hope you go to hell.
there's that.
You're dead anyway. I hope you go to hell when you die.
Oh, dear
You're supposed to be in there
God.
anyway. Natural causes. Natural causes about to take your ass out of here, right? Your old ass. So I hope when you go, I hope you go to hell. We're lying, bitch.
Okay.
Wow, he
Yeah.
needs that. They should have a paramedic on standby when he's on there, because for
Absolutely.
someone who's not bothered and not mad, he sure doesn't sound like it.
Right. And the language is terrible. I mean, I don't get up here and call Megan, Zaya, or Wolf any kind of names. So, and you know, I'm not going to, because that's typical juvenile behavior.
I have
Let me
no
take
mercy
that
for you,
down.
motherfuckers. Lying ass. I have no mercy for you lying ass people. No, none. I give you no slack. I'm gonna give you that heat. That's intensity. I'm not even mad. I just hope you go to hell, bitch, for what you did.
Wow.
You have no integrity.
So-
go to hell.
I don't have these in any particular order.
Okay.
And I have
Yay.
to click over to another screen to get to the other ones. And I
Okay.
mean,
Bye,
I may
Bliss.
even be missing a couple because, like I said, a
I
bunch
explain it.
came
You know,
in.
100%, so.
Yeah, and I mean, I know between all of us though, we have them all because I know several of us were screenshotting them that night.
Yes, ma'am.
But they even came in posing as Aaron at one point.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Okay, there
like,
you
yeah,
go. That was not me. Absolutely not me. If I was going to pose as anybody, the last person I would pose as is Aaron.
Right.
Proof. Right there.
And this
That's my
right
proof.
here, this at taboo.topics/Q6Q is exactly the same account that we're going to talk about in a minute. That that I got the email on from YouTube. Oh wow, bad. That's
like, oh,
bad.
that ain't Aaron.
Yeah, and
These are for mine.
then they posed as Aaron using her picture,
Yeah.
which obviously, and they used at taboo.topics.
Yeah.
With the -Q6Q, that's not my thing.
Of course not.
To try to make it seem like it was me. I don't have another
We were
account, and I
live. We
don't
were
have
live when this
one
happened.
Huh.
in Aaron's name. I was literally playing a video. I was sharing my screen when this happened.
Oh, I need to share. So when I went down to the police station last evening and showed them the email that I had gotten, and they did the report on it, they also did a search in YouTube for that taboo.topics/Q6Q, and there was no account last night for that person commenting right there. So it looks like somebody just went in there and created that right quick, raised havoc over here on their channel, and then sent me the threat that I got, which, like I said, we'll talk about it in just a minute.
Okay, sharing the screen. And they came and said Wolf created CP on.
Yeah.
You obviously see my daughter's name.
Yeah. She's
right?
here. Really?
Then
I don't get down like that.
then said that you are my daughter. So you think that's okay to say?
Can you just pause this for a second?
You think that is
Absolutely.
Here's the point. This is what the Danny Drama channel, I think, was getting at, is her
That isn't protecting your child, Megan.
Right.
Going to the police station, filing your report, and not going over and over and showing these things and these vile comments that are made. That
Right.
doesn't serve any purpose. That doesn't protect anybody. Going and filing a police report does.
Right.
She's
Exactly.
exposing and exploiting her child and trying to create this outrage so that people will give her attention. I don't know. I think it's for clicks and views personally, because who does that?
Well, I mean, we're seeing it right
I
here.
know,
So,
it's
yeah,
concerning.
it is. And I didn't know her entire name. I just knew the short name of Lillian. So,
I know.
I
I
didn't
didn't,
know.
or the last names of those people.
Right. Yeah. I don't know who that. I have no idea.
It's okay
Yeah.
to say you nasty bitches.
Oh my God.
I hope that never happened in your family.
This is what you're doing right here.
Nasty bitches.
And all of you trolls that support this shit, y'all
Yeah,
aren't
go to
going to
hell.
say a
Go
damn
to hell
thing,
and
but
burn
y'all
with
say
'em.
kids are off
Go to hell.
limits.
Go to
You say
fucking hell
kids
with
are
'em.
off limits, but not a single one.
Okay. So kids are off limits, but yet you are, Megan, exploiting your own daughter right here, and you're leaving it up on the screen for a long time. It's just like Alice said, go to the police station with it. I did.
Yes, absolutely.
I did. So there.
I have too.
One of
Sue
you are
Elliott,
saying that this is wrong.
Mandy, Claire, Market Media, all y'all go to fucking hell. And burn with 'em, bitches.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope none of you have children either. If you got children, I hope they do better
Whoever,
without your asses.
whether it was really Pork Chop or Alice, that's just my
Go to hell.
opinion of who I think it
They're
is.
all connected. They're all friends. They're all the same group.
But whoever, if it was them or not, everybody should be saying this is wrong, whether
No,
you
just
like
all
us
the
or
same
not.
group.
Now, if somebody
1
did this to one
second.
of y'all, we would say,
Michaela,
Yes.
Wolf just said about a minute and a half ago, I believe, that there was absolute proof that this was Alice.
Oh God.
Now he's jumping on the bandwagon with Megan, saying, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
No
Well,
proof, no proof. We don't know. But if
no.
it was, I think it was. It's just the ridiculousness. I'm struggling. I'm sorry. I'll mute for a little bit because they just drive me crazy. They give me a headache, actually.
You can't even tell. And I'm almost positive that after this account got through wreaking the havoc in her channel and then sending the thing to me, I feel 100% certain in saying that account was automatically deleted right then. So there's no way that anybody can show any type of proof of who that was. But if you can, Wolf, then show us, please.
Yes.
You know, don't just sit up there and let Alice's name slowly flow out of your mouth for an hour and a half. Go ahead and show us the proof. That's all you've got to do. That's it. That's it. And Megan, quit exploiting your child because nobody knew her whole name.
Nobody would have
Say-
seen half. Nope. She doesn't have enough of an audience to have that have had any impact. So she keeps playing it and playing it and playing it, just like Chesh's stuff of what was supposedly said about her daughter and Wolf. How many times do they play that? That's not something normal people would do.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, they're increasing the odds of people seeing it, which is
Right.
disgusting. That's completely exploiting a child.
Yeah. I mean, most people know my children's names and probably, well, at least two of my grandchildren, but they don't know their entire names. You know, I've never shared their entire names. So I wouldn't do that. I absolutely wouldn't do that. That's stupid. Dear God.
this is
We
wrong.
would have to call it out. We call it out. And
Yeah.
I hope whoever's posting Terry Lynn the Boys kids pictures, I hope you took that shit down.
Oh, yeah, my
Yeah,
baby.
Yeah,
I
nobody
know.
should be
We'll talk
posting
about that in
Terry's
just a
pictures,
minute.
Hoggette's kids' pictures, even
Fine.
and
Okay, wait. I have seen in my chat just a few minutes ago. I don't go look at Hoggette's, but I saw in the chat a little while ago that somebody said that Hoggette's shared on her, I guess, a community post, an Easter picture of her with all of her children. So if that's true, then she's doing that herself. Nobody is doing that for her. I have never seen a picture of her children. Ever. Ever.
Hoggette's children.
And don't get
Right. Yeah. Hoggette's children.
Oh, she posts them all the time. Yeah, but I mean, again, you have to be going to her channel to see it.
You know. You know. Somebody will share one of her lives or something, on Twitter that I'm friends with, and I might try to listen to it, but I just can't. I just can't. So, and I don't really have any business listening to her because, I don't know her, and although she badmouths me as well, but I don't know her. But I get
Yeah.
it because I was sitting where she's sitting with Megan, a year or so ago. I think it's this time last year I was. And so, I get where you sit up there and you badmouth people you don't even know because I did it. So
do it to the trolls or anybody.
100.
It's not
100.
okay to go after
No
kids.
No, exactly. None. You ain't got permission to those parents to post that shit?
And,
don't post it.
And Trixie, you trying to say that Wolf posted Hoggette's kids picture?
I have permission.
He had permission.
I have permission. Yeah, I have permission. So you don't.
He had
I have
permission.
You don't,
He's
Trixie.
very close to Roadhog and Hoggette. And he has been for years.
Yeah, I did it the right way. I have permission. You don't, Trixie. Fuck you.
Oh God.
So nobody has permission to do this to my child, and I wouldn't think anybody would have permission to do this to all of your children, right? So, but y'all aren't saying shit. Y'all sit there and whine and say kids are off limits, and you want to cry because Wolf said Bliss Chris's son was wonderful, and y'all acted like he said something bad.
It's the worst thing in the world.
This is what's off
limits
right here.
Off limits means kids are off limits. Bliss explicitly asked him to not talk about her children, good, bad, or indifferent.
Right.
She asked him that. And he did nothing but repeat and repeat and repeat to go against her wishes. He doesn't make the rules of the internet, by the way.
No, absolutely
he thinks
not.
He makes the rules. She respectfully asked him to stop talking about her son, and he didn't.
Yeah, and that's what gets you into legal trouble too. When somebody, well, I don't even think, even though say Bliss wouldn't have asked him, and he started doing that, that's still a minor child, and it's still against the law. So you're just going to keep getting in more and more trouble.
Well, like they did, and I just want to address one thing as well, and I don't know if we're quite there, but Megan had said that they didn't say anything bad about you didn't say they said anything bad about your family.
No, I did not.
They disclosed what courses your grandson was taking and what he was studying at school. That is not for them to broadcast on their YouTube. That's talking about your family. And if family's off limits, they need to stick to their own rules.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I got a question right quick. Are those the comments that are held up for review, are y'all approving those? Are they showing to y'all? I've never seen that. So, and I don't have any words that are not allowed. So, I was just curious about that. Don't worry about it, Teresa. Okay, here we go.
Here. And no, ma'am, we didn't make this. Prove it, motherfuckers. I dare you.
Oh, my God. Holy cow. I was in a private chat, actually in StreamYards, having a little moderator meeting one day, and I flew off the handle and said something kind of like that. And my moderators, I were like, oh my God. And then, of course, they started laughing because I was really pissed. But I wouldn't do it on here for everybody to hear me.
She's got her little mask of sweet innocent, for me, you need to help me with the mean girls. Her mask has slipped drastically.
Oh yeah, it has, definitely.
Look, her logic is fucked up. She wants to say we made this right. Look, the person is talking to me.
Ooh,
the person's talking to me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The person's talking to me. Dumbasses.
And then you're trying to put it, I mean, it's obvious. It's this, you doing it to me and using Aaron's name, all the people that y'all come after every single day. It looks
for your
bad.
friend jobs. Yeah, for your friend jobs, right? Well, these friend jobs are gonna stick up your fat asses, okay? When these friend jobs come back, it's gonna widen your asses out because you're gonna be ringed like a motherfucker. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
I don't
God.
have to post,
Holy cow, they're on a roll right now.
Good thing he's not mad, hey?
Right. Neither one of them. And little Oziah's just sitting over there like a bump on a pickle. So, you know, I'm
She
not
hasn't
even.
been asked anything yet.
No. Bless her heart.
before we go on, let me speak on this because we're going to look
Yes,
at
ma'am.
some screenshots that
Ma'am.
they keep demanding that I post police
Why
reports and all this stuff.
decline?
I don't have to post jack for the trolls.
Not shit.
I don't have to
Not
post
shit.
jack. I'm taking care of
Oh,
what I need to
nothing.
take care of for me,
Uh-huh.
but I don't have to
Exactly.
post shit for any of you.
Yeah, keep demanding
If
though.
I- if it comes back that it's definitely not one of y'all, I would come clear it up and say it. But I
We know better,
guarantee
though.
you that I would bet money on it that it's going to come back as one of y'all.
I bet my right butt cheek.
If we can even find that out for sure, if that even can be done when they look into it, I don't know.
You can't
pay for
because it's not there anymore.
I know exactly where they came from. I'm sure you pay for another one.
I thought they said that it was me.
Yeah.
Dang.
And yeah, they did 5 minutes ago. And like I said, when I went down to the police station, they tried to find it on YouTube and they couldn't. So, and they're not like, internet cops or whatever, but they couldn't find that account on YouTube. That was a simple thing. So there you go.
Right.
Oh, and look at this. Meg's kids are off limits. Right up there under her name.
Well, hopefully
They
it can be
forget.
done.
They forget. I already got them done already. I'm ready. I'm ready already. Hey, Alice, keep talking. You think you're not gonna get served? Bitch, I promised you get served. And when I say something like that, I mean business.
Yes, you've been saying that
been waiting that for a long time.
Right. Yeah.
In California.
So, yeah.
He's gonna serve me in California.
Right, gonna serve you in California. And oh crap, I lost my train of thought. Gonna serve and I give it I'm waiting till if you're not served by him by what did I say earlier? Oh, July the 1st.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna look like a stupid fool.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you win money or something because there was like bets going on or something.
No, I would tell you if there were bets going on.
That'd be a sucker's bet. He's not serving anybody anything.
No,
he's
saving.
He's full of garbage.
Like 2 months ago, you were supposed to get it by the end of the month. I think it was the end of March. By the end of March. Oh,
then he said. Then when you call him on it, he says, gets all mad and says, "I'll do it on my time, my time."
Okay, well.
Okay, good. We'll wait. I don't really care.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait.
Don't care.
Right, exactly.
Just don't matter. Hey, don't worry about when it's coming. I said, all you need it's coming. Already take care of business.
Alice,
you run your fucking mouth, dog. I love
what you gonna do? You're gonna go run and tell the Canada police that somebody hurt your fifis on the internet?
Oh,
Yeah.
You didn't hurt black man for 5 years, right? You're telling that part too?
Yeah.
Right. Did she hurt your feelings?
No, she doesn't hurt my feelings. I pity her.
Right.
I do. I feel sorry for her. That's great that she's overcome and is in recovery, but I really feel sad for her. Her life has been a really hard life, and apparently she could have had a really good one. I think her family she keeps bragging about her family, but I feel sorry for her.
Yeah, I do too.
Do you know I've got 3 Google Drives filled with harassment of you and Rick and I. Endless harassment.
Who's obsessed? Who's obsessed?
Oh my God, I made myself cough. Sorry, y'all.
It makes me laugh. We're obsessed stalkers, but she's got 3 Google hard drives.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay.
I remember a time way when all of this first started happening, and you know what I'm talking about. And she and Veda were mad scrambling to get screenshots and stuff. It was hilarious. So, do I believe that she has got Google Drives where she puts all of your tweets in them and has them dated by the year? No. I do
Even if
not.
she did, it doesn't matter. It's like Wolf in his chop shop. He's got them copied, pasted, dates missing, and glued together, and they're just a
Yep.
hot mess. It's like Veda's art concoctions, and he puts them up there with no date, and he kind of uses them
Yeah.
to fill in whatever narrative he's wanting to tell at the time. He reminds me of, those in movies when they have those letters that are sent to the police and they're cut out of magazines, the words.
Yes.
That's what his tweets remind me of. He uses
Yes.
screenshots. He just kind of cuts and pastes whatever he needs to tell a story.
Right. Yeah. And then his black boxes with that first
His
grade handwriting on it.
His psychologist told him to do that, to mess with people. Any psychologist that's telling you to go and intentionally mess with people isn't a very good psychologist.
No, it's psychologist.
Or psychiatrist or something.
When
That's
in
what he
the
said.
hell? When in the hell did he start saying one of those?
I don't, but anyway, he said it was a suggestion of a psychologist that's how you mess with people.
No, you don't.
No psychologist tells you how to mess with people.
No, absolutely not. That's
ridiculous.
funny. That is funny as hell.
I know.
Bunch last night though. She has no conscience though. So that chick right there, she's not humane. Anybody that's intelligent and has integrity will know what they've done is bad. She has done nothing wrong at all. She no longer knows the difference between right and wrong, which is by court legal definition, insanity.
Yeah.
So you see up here at the top, they came in posing as my daughter again.
Yep.
Oh God.
They used a family picture, from a long time ago or whatever.
Right.
And then they said Tammy Sue husband, I don't even want to say that word because I know YouTube doesn't like it.
Can y'all read that?
Trigger warning.
Or did y'all see that live?
We don't need to see it, really. Can we skip over this part? I don't want to hear about these threats and whatever else. It's ridiculous. It's their theatrics.
Oh, wait, that's still the stuff.
I know, because it's her content.
Happy being me. So there's some more of it. So let's see what we got here. Oh, we'll see what they say about
People
this.
see and know.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I saw today what everybody really thought about it on Twitter, and they don't think it's us. So maybe the trolls do, but
show us the screenshots. You like screenshots off Twitter. Show us the screenshots, Megan, of these people who are saying it's not you.
Right. Absolutely.
Right? She loves to show Twitter screenshots. Well, then show us.
Yeah. She always talks about all of her friends and stuff, agreeing with her and stuff, knowing, that like mine and your account's open. Pork Chops is most of the time. But, they go over there and see anything we're saying. I don't care.
And how do I stalk somebody that has a locked account? I don't know what she's saying on Twitter, and I don't care.
Yeah, I don't either. But you can better bet it's nasty.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Just like the day before she told the truth this morning. She told the truth this morning. This is before that. Yep. You're trying to lie still here.
What
That's more the truth. Lying that bitch. It was you. Your camera phone.
Yeah. So anyway, dumb. They literally told on themselves because when they're guilty, they start freaking out.
Yeah.
Whoa. When did we freak out? The last live I did, which was, what is today? Today's Wednesday. So it was it Monday night or Sunday night? Anyway, it was a trivia live. Nobody was freaking out. Everybody was playing trivia. We're not freaking out on Twitter. So
well, she's the one that keeps going on and on and on. They're the ones freaking out. So if she were to apply her own rules for guilt, then it's just too ridiculous. I can't. It's really hard to listen to them. They're so dumb. So dumb.
Right. Oh yeah. Meg's friends are on the panel with her. That's it. I said pork chop.
What we know. We're trying to figure out what we
Oh
know
my
at every
God.
time. People gonna tell you something.
Oh,
No, you did.
I made this too
Yeah.
small. I think that was Dirty Uncle Sal babbling something
Oh,
right
really?
there.
I'm sorry. There's
Yeah.
out. Keep telling your mama couch sucking dicks. We don't care. But stay doing that. That's all you can do. You can do nothing else with your life.
Yeah. And you are a skank, Dirty Uncle
You are skank. Yeah,
Skank.
you are.
Wow.
Pork chop
you're
is
skank.
too.
Oh, is he gonna dox her? Is he gonna dox Dirty Uncle Sal now too? He likes to do that every chance he gets.
I think he did already, didn't
Oh,
he?
did he? Oh, I must.
I mean, I know he showed her house.
No, but he always says her full name, and it's really disgusting. Same with Chesh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Every chance he gets, and it's not to
Oh,
say
yeah.
other people haven't used his first name, but he's got it on his YouTube channel right there.
Yeah, he absolutely does. So, and mine's always been who I am. I mean, that's who I am. So,
And a criminal,
Anyway.
violent criminal racist. You ran like nothing going for you, Sal. No intelligence, no nothing.
blah, 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 blah.
Hey, what's up?
Ah!
WACB, what's up? Bam. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah,
What?
hope you're doing good. I know that
Ooh.
person's really nice.
Mhm.
I know I followed them and they followed me for quite some time.
She
They've
also has a
always
baby
been
on the
nice.
way. Just a baby
good
coming. She's about
post.
to be a mom, too.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, she's about to be a mom. So,
I'm gonna
you,
barf.
lady, man.
I need to
Yeah.
barf.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then of course Chanley. Wolf made the same point many times before, which is that in
true.
Wolf's unwell mind, Rebus has spent more time in a year verbally abusing Hog Mother
It's
than Mother
true.
of Hog's husband has spent in a year abusing his wife.
True.
That's
Oh
previous
God,
to
yes,
this
that
insane
is a
observation to
Oh
not
my
only
God.
That's so great.
That is it. He still doubles down on that and thinks he's brilliant in saying that. News flash. That isn't a flex to say that some stranger on the internet being nasty to somebody more often than their husband. That's not a flex. That doesn't make Roadhog look good.
It doesn't make Wolf look good either.
Well,
Neither
he's
one of
dumb.
them.
Like
Yeah.
he's really not getting it. To think
That was a
he's-
great tweet, Shanley. So,
It was hilarious.
yes, it was. Hi, Pretend Fashionista. How are you? What the hell is going on? Hey, y'all, let me guess. Tweedledee and Tweedledumbass are still calls. Oh my God! Just listen, Pretend
things to
Fashionista.
continuously
Just
say out
listen.
loud. Chanley,
I proved
you
it.
are nothing but a troll sheep
Yeah.
that follow the
proved it.
rest of
Oh God!
being as nasty.
Yeah, she's a sheep. Just I'm a sheep too. I'm
She
a
was
sheep.
simply pointing out something that she noticed.
Yeah, and she made a very, very valid point. So, yeah, that was a great tweet.
Is them and you're wannabe. You want to be them
Here-
so bad,
yeah.
like
Here's
Michelle.
the thing. Here's the thing.
But
If Chanley
You're
had
not
any
as dumb as
intelligence,
Michelle.
she would do her research before she even made that stupid ass post. Because I did the research and counted the days.
Hi,
Out of
Grace
the year last
Case.
year, there were more days that were Miss Robohawk was verbally abused by Rebus than she was by her own husband. It's 100% accurate. Do the math. But Chanley's not intelligent. She didn't do her research before she said the statement. She wanted to lie. You're lying, bitch, Chanley. The math stacks up. I'm right. You're wrong. And you still
got
got
his advocates
pedophile.
out.
Huh?
I think he missed the point of what Chanley was saying
He did. He did.
completely.
Yeah, he did. He just proved that. So,
He was in contact with Roadhog's 13-year-old daughter, Chanley. Roadhog can't do that shit. And like I said, yesterday on Mother's Day alone, Roadhog did not abuse his wife verbally. His friend Rebus did.
okay,
On Mother's Day.
that is so
Wow.
funny to me. Roadhog did not abuse his wife verbally. He might have done it physically, but
Yeah.
he didn't do it verbally. And how
What
would
a
Wolf
flex.
know?
What a
Yeah.
flex.
Yes, that was hilarious.
Just like that. Personal example for your ass right there. So, Chanley, next time you open your mouth, do the research, bitch, before I stick a factual dick in your motherfucking mouth like I'm doing right now.
Oh,
Shut
oh,
the
that's
fuck
the
up. You don't know
other
what
thing
you're talking about.
too, Michaela.
Yes.
Just pause it. I love it. I love it when Wolf says he doesn't talk nasty around women. He blushes. He's very demure and doesn't talk nasty. Listen to him. All he
I
does
know.
is talk trash and sexual. Everything's sexual and
Yeah.
talking about swallowing and abortions and Walking Dead and beating people to bloody hell and whatever else he talks about.
And putting a D in their mouth.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh,
No,
he's
thank you.
so-
No. That's gross.
I know he's disgusting.
That's horrible. Horrible.
Now, I counted the days.
He's an
The
idiot.
math works out. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're wrong. I'm
Now,
right. in the story.
I want to say something. I said something on this person the other day,
This is
because she's
funny.
been lovely lately, and
Lovely.
I, I know we've had issues in the past, and I think she's been, she has stayed out of all of the drama, and I don't blame her. And I think she's just trying to probably just kind of keep the peace, is kind of what I think right now. But I have to say, I really appreciate how nice she's been lately.
Yeah.
Still.
Yes. Yeah, that's when I gave her props out the other night. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
comment.
and
That's comment.
you know, I'm not saying, I know we're probably not going to hang out anytime
Yeah, we
soon
ain't gonna
or
break
anything like
yeah,
that.
but I appreciate it.
But I don't blame you for not wanting to have pork chop tag you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And nobody needs to be tagging you and bringing you into anything.
Exactly.
So hopefully they've left you alone so you can just do your thing.
Okay. That is so funny to me because Sheil is a moderator for EKC, right?
Yes.
And so now Megan is a moderator for EKC.
Well, I think Sheil actually is a moderator for quite a few people, and she does tend to stay out of things. She's a pretty good at.
Oh yeah. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it seems to me like Megan was sucking up to her there.
Oh yeah, she didn't like her at all. In fact, they blamed her for a bunch of stuff not long ago.
Sure enough, they sure did. Yeah, I know.
Well, people
it
quirky
was
is
from
nothing. She needs people to
February.
pump out a message and help her out. No, change shit. And she knows that now. So I'm cool.
Yeah,
But yeah, I appreciate
exactly.
that shit.
I'm just glad everybody's the people who matter, the people with sense, see through pork chop and Alice. The rest are just idiots.
Oh God. Right. Oh, Messiah said something.
Let's see. Here you go, Wolf. I regret, this is pork chop. I
Okay,
regret ever getting pissed off enough to repeat this Nat level of fuckery. I
Red
came back
flag,
thinking everyone deserved a second chance, but man, was I wrong about her. Deb followed me around like a puppy before I blocked her. Lasted less than a month. Oh, you're so full of shit.
Yeah, I don't care, Porky. I don't care, Porky. I don't care, Porky. Yeah, I don't care.
You're so full of shit.
That's what I was messaging
Nobody
about.
believes anything you say. Nothing.
Don't care about none of that. I don't care
Absolutely nothing. Yeah.
Nobody
believes
matters
that.
to me at all. Don't care.
Y'all,
I don't care about none
you know, you were sure wanting her to do dirty stuff for you.
Yeah, exactly.
When
I
guess
don't care what you said,
and now you just need somebody to point the finger at. But
how would they know that?
No, and that's yeah. Well, that's kind of let's put a bookmark there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All them words meant nothing. You could have saved yourself time. Yeah, you didn't even type that shit. You wasted time typing that shit of your life. It ain't nothing to me.
Right.
I like the
and see, y'all think they have the culprit handed to them on a silver.
No. I don't want that.
No, y'all got it wrong. We have been laughing at this for a while now because y'all think that this is who is like telling us stuff, and it's not.
Yeah, we know you're talking
not.
about. Y'all was wrong though.
Y'all need to go look in a little harder.
We have.
They can't look. No, that requires them looking deeper than the surface, and they can't look deeper than the surface.
Yeah, that's true. They'll never figure it out.
They're shallow like that. Yeah, they're shallow like that. So.
Sean is faking tweets now. And
no. Look at my first line. Look at my first line. I will take this piece in capital letters, bitch. Can you not read? Hooked on Finance did not work for you, did it?
But he does that all the time. That's the problem.
Right.
He edits tweets all the time. He has a history of doing that, taking bits and pieces that he wants to use out. That's
right.
Faking or editing tweets.
It is. But I think his first line where he said, I take that back. I will take this piece because the amount of shit you just admitted to, has blah, blah, blah. But I think when he said that piece, he meant that entire tweet. That's what I think he meant. So, yeah. And so, yes, he did. Y'all can see right down here where he
excluded part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's called messing with somebody's tweet, which, by the way, is their property when they make it, right? So, yeah.
Look at the first line. I said, my first post said, I don't want shit from you at all. Then I said, I came back here and I said, wait a minute, I take that back. I'll take this one piece right here.
You can't do that. You can't.
If I took more than that one piece right there,
no.
That's out of context. Like they don't seem to comprehend contextuality. They don't comprehend
misinterpreting things. They're just out to lunch. Like, I don't know what. Oh my God, I can't.
Yep. I know, it's crazy.
I'd have been lying, but I'm not lying. I said it's one piece. But you
Yeah,
don't get
he's
that,
not
right?
faking
These
any
capital letters.
screenshots. Oh, this is all part of their setup.
Oh,
So
They're
they
crying.
can
They're
blame
crying.
us
They're
like
crying.
Okay.
yeah, I've got all the time in the world to set them up. They set themselves up.
So I missed the meetings on that, and
Nobody needs to set them up.
I
They're
know.
stupid enough on their own. They create their own evidence. They're dumb.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. Just like this right here, this is a prime example. Let me show y'all this tweet, but I'm not going to show it all to you because I want you to see it how I see it.
Right.
It
They
the
is.
need
clowns
to
on
set them
us.
up.
That's
They
all
said,
this is.
Do what?
I just never mind. It's just ridiculous.
It is. It's not a setup. So I
Oh,
want to know who the
Don't
boss
start
Yeah.
crying
is.
about black boxes. Yeah, crying about black boxes. But I made more black boxes today than ever, didn't I? I covered more shit than ever. I said that right. Good. I'm keep making black boxes. Ha ha. Hey, keep saying my name.
Yeah.
I got that screenshot with date on it because that went to the police. So she's saying my name. I don't use my government name on Twitter. But since you are, that's called harassment, bitch. Go with your racist
Right.
shit, right?
Oh my
You are
This
my
God.
is
harassment.
all a setup to,
I got y'all
and
taken care of
they
already,
did
man. I'm
exactly
good.
what we said they were going to do. Blame
Yeah,
us
I
for
know.
what they
Mhm.
did.
Yep.
You know, we said that when the sock accounts came
Yep.
in, bombarding us, we said
Yep.
they were going to blame us for this, and
Oh.
all this was leading up to it. I bet you
Oh,
anything.
I see. They had to create the evidence to their premonition. So they decided what was going to happen. So then they create the evidence to back up their narrative. Oh my God, it's too much.
Yeah, it is. And I don't remember us even talking about that. Did we talk about that on Twitter? I don't think we did.
No,
Yeah. So,
I
they're
would
not
be
making.
happy to never talk about them again on Twitter if they would just stop posting screenshots and making up BS stories for content.
Right. Yeah. Just leave us alone. Right. Okay. Here we go. Y'all, I think we're going to get like halfway through this and we're going
Ugh.
to finish the other half like tomorrow night. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheer up. We got this.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
happy. I'm
Well,
fine. I'm just it's really actually annoying
Yeah, it
listening to
is.
them.
It is.
Frame jobs. Y'all are ridiculous because it ain't working.
Frame job.
I guarantee it's not gonna work. Everything you do right
We
now
should
is futile. It's going to
do
fail.
this on Friday
You
night.
don't know who's
Everybody
looking
has
at you
to
right
take
now,
a
do you?
shot when he says Alice, pork chop, or frame job.
Oh my God, y'all wouldn't be. I can't drink, but y'all would be like I'd be talking to myself within 5 minutes. All of y'all
Yeah.
would be passed out, you know. But we can
Yeah.
do that, so we'll have shots, shots of whatever, Coke, orange juice, lemonade,
Whatever, water.
tequila. Oh, I know that Moby would have tequila if she could. I would too.
Stupid. I'm not gonna tell you.
Holy shit, you're right. He faked the screenshot. No, he didn't. Where do
Yes,
you
he
think?
did.
How do you think he faked the screenshot?
I
Y'all
told you what I
see,
wanted, and I
Y'all
put it
are
there.
paranoid because y'all do
Yeah, they're
that,
paranoid.
and you think
Oh,
Mr.
my
Norway
God.
helped
Yeah.
you and whoever else.
No, wait. We
Mr.
don't do that.
Norway.
Yeah, Mr.
Norway.
Yeah,
Really?
that's who does it. I've never even talked to that man.
Ugh.
Yes,
We know
fake this
some
and
other
fake that
people
now.
that do it too.
Yeah,
That y'all hang out with.
yeah, they're
So
busted.
y'all
now.
are so
Fake this and fake
paranoid,
that.
and now you think everybody does it.
No,
Yeah,
we don't.
no,
They
yeah,
don't.
they're paranoid. Fake this and fake that now. Fake this and fake that now. Bitch, Porky, we caught you being fake. Remember? I showed that shit, right? You cut out my words from that when you talking about wrestling. You got to put it on a pedo fucking page, right, Porky? You edit and fake screenshots. Nikki May taught you guys how to fake edit screenshots, and no, it does it for you.
Oh, can you pause that for a
You
second?
caught already.
I can.
I actually have a screenshot of Megan. Actually, it's a DM, and it's screen recording of her saying that Nikki May taught them how to fake screenshots.
Oh,
So, I think it was Nikki May. I'll have to double check that. I don't really want to post stuff with other people's names on it. Maybe it wasn't Nikki May, but I do know that she said that she was taught how to fake screenshots in a Discord.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got it. So
Yeah. Well, you might just have to
Anyway,
pull that out one
I
day.
just might. I don't want to if there's other people's names, but I will redact
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I would redact it too. Yeah.
That have been caught red-handed faking screenshots. Bitch, don't put that on us when you've been caught red-handed. Look at your own hands. They're covered in shit. You always got your hands in shit. That's why they always been covered in shit, dumbass. You're just a shitty person. Your mother should have fucking aborted you like I fucking said.
Oh my
And you wouldn't be
God.
this fucking idiot that you are right now. It would have saved you a lot of trouble in life.
Yeah.
I'm sick of you, bitch.
So, Wolf, if you're sick of Alice or Pork Chop, whoever we're talking about here, either one of them, then leave them alone. If you leave them alone, they're going to leave you alone. It's really that simple, you know. It's like your mama should have taught you when you were in, elementary school. If somebody's bugging you and you're always going back at them, leave them alone. They'll
Oh,
leave you alone.
I can see the chat. Can I just say one thing? Because I really agree with this. Pretend Fashionista said, stop lying, Begum, and be grateful for your Skittles, heifer. There, just in case she doesn't get to see the chat and watches this on replay, because they said they're not going to watch it. I just wanted to say that because I agree.
Okay, they said they're not,
sit down.
they said they're not going to watch it, but she's also said that they are going to do a reaction video to it.
Oh, good. React. Sit there,
Tonight.
have your face full of Skittles, and shut up.
Yeah, she does. Always got them Skittles. Pretend Fashionista said, "Thanks, Alice. Appreciate you. I'm trying to keep up with
Anyway,
the
like
chat,
I said, I love how y'all think you know everything, but you just don't. Nope, you don't.
Ugh.
Y'all find out eventually.
Yeah, I'll keep in the black box over shit. I promise you.
Oh, so Moby said, she said the name of the app that people use to create fake screenshots. I didn't know there was an app. I didn't either. I guess there's an app for everything, Mo.
Back yesterday, I put more. And
okay, that's the same one. All right.
Yeah, y'all, I told you yesterday, you'll be lucky now to just see your fucking profile picture. I'm blocking out so much more of your shit.
Look, there's Tricks. Isn't she beautiful? Tricks. I'm talking to you down there.
Oh,
that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I love Tricks. She is a defender of all the assholes. I'm sorry. She's a defender of all the people that are abused by the assholes. There.
And Alice says that I pair well with
Oh my God, that was funny.
Mrs. Roadhog. Well, thank you, because I think she's a lovely person and a really good friend. So I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, exactly.
You used to be friends with her too until you flipped to go suck ass to the more trolls.
So to your personality flipped out on you and said, start flipping out like a fucking robot and shit again. You know?
But I take that as a compliment. So thank you.
Appreciate that. Yeah. You're real good people. You're not, Alice. It's okay.
Oh.
In fact, you don't realize how bad you are. It's how you're sick you are. So crazy people don't know they're crazy. And that bitch is definitely crazy.
The accounts made to impersonate me were criminal. Keep going, y'all. You know I'm not Shins or Pork Chop. You're conflating everything and have crossed legal lines. Veda, Megan, Wolf, and the rest involved. Back off and let law enforcement deal with it. Okay, Alice. You've only been threatening this for how many years?
Yeah.
You were all caught. Sit down and shut up. And back in Canada, and you ain't going to do shit.
Accuracy. Okay? Let me see if you can read between the lines. I say this to you with 100% digital accuracy. Your name is Alexis Humphrey Summers. You are Shins. You've been playing this role for a couple of years now. I have 100% accuracy that you are. Now, here's what's going to happen.
Can you stop for a second, Michaela?
Yeah.
This is hilarious. With 100% digital accuracy, he knows for a fact I'm Shins. Well, let's go back to the list that doofus keeps presenting as saying are all my sock accounts. He was sure of that too. He's full of shit. They aren't. They've been debunked. Half of them weren't even in an English language. Some of them were just simply Pork Chop actually went through and spent a lot of time doing some digging. And a lot of them were just name changes. Yeah. Some of them were created by them. And I know that. And I can't talk about much of that. But with digital accuracy, he says, I'm Shins. So that, there you go. Mr. Credible. He's not credible at all. He's a liar.
I know. I've got to give a shout out right now to JJ. She said, Twix, that Twix is a twirl from the depths of hell too. Oh God. Okay. Here we go.
You have to come to court in Arkansas just to defend it. I guarantee you, everything I put in that paperwork, I can prove 100%. 100%. Guaranteed. I'm going to win. And if you don't show up for court, I win by default, you lose. I guarantee you. I'm going to win. Again. I'm done playing with you, bitch. I guarantee you, you're going to fucking lose. There's no way you to win.
I want
Everything
to
I put
play
in the work, I
more.
can prove 100% accuracy. I already proved it. Stamped and delivered.
Oh,
You got to come to
wow.
Arkansas to defend yourself.
Yeah.
You have to come here. I will not give you Zoom. I will deny you
He
Zoom.
won't give me Zoom. He
you
won't
don't show
give
up,
me Zoom. Sorry, a judge decides that, you dimwit.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting angry because he's so stupid. It tests my patience. Like, I
Don't get angry.
can't.
Don't get angry.
Well, not
Well,
angry.
I mean, he is
just-
dumb. He
My
is dumb and
patience are
stupid.
worn, and my patience are worn. I'm tired.
Yeah, I get it.
I win by default.
No, you don't.
You understand now?
Nope,
I'm
you
done
lose.
playing.
Yeah.
You lose.
I
That's
mean,
mine,
you're
and
acting
I'm a
like
fucking black
you
and decker,
haven't
bitch.
done stuff, Alice. You have to remember that we have
You're done.
tons and tons and
I'm
tons
through
of
playing with your
every
ignorant
single
ass, man.
day
You're
of you
done.
harassing and
You're
you know
done.
saying
Why
Defending
just a minute.
myself.
Yeah,
She's such an. She's. Oh my god, they're so dumb.
they are absolutely dumb. But she's like tons and tons and tons.
Tons and tons, because she's not obsessed at all.
No, I hope you've got tons and tons, Alice. You know.
No, I don't actually. I have
Oh my
enough.
God.
I've
Yeah.
got collected what I need, put it that way, but she's trying to sell the fact that other people are obsessed, and
Yeah.
she's doing the Lord's work by calling out trolls. But here she is admitting to having how many Google Drives, and he's got how many hard drives, and they've got all these screenshots, and she's absolutely crazy obsessed.
Right. Bliss.
God.
stuff at Wolf and I over
JJ's
and
keeping
over,
them cracked up
stalking
in
us
the
in
chat.
other chats, coming at us
Go
under
ahead,
stock
go ahead,
accounts,
unbothered.
under your regular accounts, everything
done.
for years.
You are fucking done.
Oh no, she's not.
I'm through playing with you. Your games are over. You act like
I just stuck a fork in her today, and she's not done.
No, haven't reached 165 degrees yet.
Nope.
you don't know what's up and acting all buttery like you're acting space heady. No, you're done.
Space heady.
You're fucking done.
Do what? Uh-oh. I think that Alice, are you
I'm here.
okay? Okay. I thought you just went, and then we're gone. So
No, I was going to say something. I just decided to button it.
okay.
Oh,
You're
I
saying-
can't wait to talk about this one. You dumbasses. You do know that Dustin graduated high school with Little Miss Noble. You dumb fuck.
sure.
He's a
he
real
did.
person who
Yeah,
graduated
how
high
do we
school.
know
Like,
that?
I
He's been on
don't
camera.
believe you.
I don't
Yeah,
Talking
either.
on camera and everything.
Alice
Are
Doc-
y'all
I
Oh,
don't
really that
believe
stupid?
you, Megan. I don't
No.
believe you, and I don't have to believe you.
Right. So how many of you in the chat think that Dustin was Little Miss Noble's friend from high school? I'll wait to see however many of you think that.
To think it's moderate because it's not. They
Yeah,
have
it
a
is.
huge age difference and everything.
No,
Yes,
you're
that's true.
protecting.
They sound
too much.
nothing
You're going
alike.
on about it, Megan.
No, like, you're done.
Right.
You are
They
done.
graduated high school together. Like I've
Megan,
seen
you're
his
going on
yearbook
about it
picture.
too
I've
much.
seen him
That
on
means
camera.
he's guilty.
Everything.
Yep.
Y'all are dumb.
No,
Really
you're
dumb.
protesting.
So, and you
Nope.
just
So everybody in the chat saying no, nope, not, no.
No, she's protesting far too much, right?
Right,
That's what she
yeah.
says, that if you argue it, that means you're guilty.
Right.
And that's
yes.
probably why moderate's hiding too. But anyway, we won't accuse anybody of anything.
Right.
We can just
And
compare
here's-
voices.
I hadn't seen no moderate in a while, so
trying to, put out some new big story out there.
Yes.
So you
So
can
fuck
try
people
to
online.
frame moderate.
It's not gonna work in the real world. I guarantee you. Everything you say
Oh,
online ain't gonna
God.
work in the real world. at all.
Frame
And he's
job.
laughing at y'all. I promise you.
Yeah,
he's
frame
laughing
job.
at y'all.
If you only knew what was actually happening behind the scenes, you might shut the fuck up. But since you don't know, keep talking.
we will.
Well, you know what?
All
Moderate
calls
hasn't
it
been
out.
around.
Sure,
But-
Tricks.
Do what?
Moderate hasn't been around because he can't stand the way Megan behaves.
Oh yeah.
I know that for a fact. He doesn't
I do
like
too.
all this drama. And would you not be embarrassed of her if that was your girlfriend? Seriously.
Absolutely.
How old is she?
Well, she's in her
She's
late
acting
40s.
like she's like a 15-year-old.
I'm gonna tell you, if I heard a 15-year-old like that talking like that online, I would. Oh Lord, I'd
No,
find
not
her
the
mama.
swearing, just the mentality.
Oh, yeah, it's awful.
It's just this high school ridiculousness.
Right. And we jump. Oh, I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna say, "Oh my God, look, Trix supports Rebus." I think Rebus is hilarious.
I think Rebus is hilarious as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Rebus. So there you go.
I
Pixie,
knew up a joint.
Alice.
Wait, you just said the pedophile I was calling out? You know, Reeves has
Oh
been
my
contacting
God.
13-year-old daughter, right? That's a pedophile.
Let me
But you're
correct
okay, right?
this
But you're
too.
okay? Yeah.
So I want to know how come everybody that he does not like is pedo.
He's fighting an inner demon, is what
Right.
truly believe. I think that he's obsessed. He's got it on the brain, and he's projecting.
And
That's my opinion.
racist. I mean, I just don't get it. Did you see Megan cry doxed over this? That's funny.
That was
Yeah,
oh,
get out
Oh,
of here.
right.
presented
Get out of
that.
here, man.
Yeah,
Ooh.
That
Rebus
was
is. I know, right?
Whoops. What
Michaela
Total
happened?
Yeah,
loser.
yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
So-
Oh my God, yeah. Totally.
I'm trying to pause it. Okay.
So she's misrepresenting this. What happened was Porkchop had posted a little cute little car saying that was Megan's home.
Yeah,
right?
I
'Cause she was
remember
making
that.
fun. And I said that Megan cried docs over it. But she
Right.
turns it around and makes it about something else completely. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, she doesn't show the first, what you're responding to.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that a lot. So, and you're right. Then they can make this, like, you're being bad to him or whatever.
Well, she's saying I'm talking about Reba, so I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Total pedophile.
So
Sick ass
I didn't
motherfucker.
cry docs
Christ.
over that first one that you took the screenshot of with your phone or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
Alice.
grab my name.
See,
Yeah.
that wasn't what I
I
was
didn't cry
talking about.
docs
I
because
know.
it
You
wasn't
cried,
an
oh, yeah.
address that is current for anybody that I know.
Yeah, we didn't.
So
We
it's
didn't
not
do
a
it.
docs. I think
Exactly.
I said the person attempted to docs because they thought
Correct.
it was probably a current address, but it
Correct.
wasn't. So I didn't cry docs. So again, you're just lying like you always do.
She
Exactly.
couldn't show the
No.
screenshot
Exactly.
of what Porkchop did because it was hilarious. It made her
It
look like a
was.
fool. It was hilarious. She couldn't show it.
No. Because, once again, it's got to fit her narrative.
That's right. She's funny.
Yeah.
She does not know the definition of doxing.
Look,
but
she
she's always used
learned a new word. He's a
simpleton.
simpleton.
Yeah, you started off me again. Oh my God, can you not get anything original? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God,
He
dude, you
puts
like
a
this so much.
black box over y'all's tweets, you dumb idiots. Y'all hadn't seen that because he's not. He's doing that on purpose. He's not faking anything. I come
Again,
back
let
and
me-
put the originals on here. You morons.
In case they didn't hear me the first time, that technique was developed by a psychiatrist, somebody smarter than all of us, to fuck with a certain type of people. And it obviously works because it's fucking with these two
Oh my
fucking crazies right
God.
here.
God.
The
You
same
know what that
psychiatrist is that the same psychiatrist that told him to count out how many times Roadhog verbally abuses his wife and compare
Probably.
it to Rebus?
Yeah. Probably. I mean, like, oh
Ugh.
God. I'm not even going to say anything.
I know, it gets to that point.
Yeah.
And they don't get it. They do not fucking get it.
Oh, we
my
get it.
God. They're so
Yeah,
stupid
we
they
got
don't get it. But they also got crazy people that's time to fuck with, huh? It's working like a charm. Working like a
Oh,
fucking
really?
charm, man. Unbelievable.
I know.
Look,
It
keep
really
crying about it,
is.
though.
And I
It's
mean,
not
how
gonna stop.
dumb can y'all be? Y'all know your original tweet we show.
Yeah,
So
later on.
it's nothing's faked. That is
Like, holy
so
promote shit.
dumb.
Yeah.
Y'all don't
No, it's
use your
not.
brains,
Phil.
do you?
They don't have
Yeah,
one.
We do.
They share a brain cell between all of them. And that's a
We
lot of
saw
work.
that one.
A lot of work, man. That brain cell is smoking
Good
all the
police
time
back
and
up,
huffing and
too.
puffing. Maybe give that brain cell some weed. It may actually act better for you. Oh,
So
right.
how
Weed's
is
bad, right?
Hoggett faking a screenshot?
Yeah, come on,
Alice
man. Really?
Trixie?
Yeah,
Huh?
fake this and fake that now. Because they're
Really?
faking shit over there. Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Well, it looks
see
like
any.
fake
she's
shit to
got
come out by
something
them is what you
posted
should-
over top of
Yeah.
It looks like she's posted something over top of what Trix has said.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does.
So that's editing a screenshot. Like these
Yeah.
people say they're credible, but they don't even know what they're talking about.
I mean, anybody can look at that, and I'm
I
half
know.
blind and tell. Oh God, that it's.
But
been
then they've got Tiffany in there who's going to run up on the panel and screech her little heart out, defending everything that Megan and Roadhog, Freudian slip there, Megan and Wolf say.
right.
They don't look into
Yep.
anything. Her
No,
their
they
5
don't.
little followers don't go and double check what they say.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. And if their followers can't tell that right there is fake, Lord have mercy.
I know.
Oh my God.
Should be worried
Anything
about.
faked about
Yeah.
her, what she typed. That is just
I'll tell y'all
you
what, though.
putting out lies.
Yeah, projection. They use a lot of projection. So with them saying fake this and fake that about everything now, what you need to watch out for is some fake coming out by them.
I have
what you need to
proof
watch out
of your crime. You're telling Veda I have proof of your crime. She didn't do anything.
I
She
don't make a
proved
crime.
that you were behind a stock account and making emails in Nat's name. That's
Yeah,
what
you
the
did that.
crime is,
Yeah, you
not
did
what
that.
Veda did.
Oh
Yeah, you
gosh.
did
She
that.
just called you out and she put the truth out there and
Yeah.
you didn't like it. That's what you
Yeah.
don't like. That's what
Porky
you
and Alex have
crime.
both pretended to be Nat a couple times. Both of them have 100% guaranteed.
Mhm.
All right,
That
100%.
is garbage. They've
mean,
never
No, you're not.
proven anything. Never, never, never. That didn't happen.
No.
And
it
yes,
didn't.
that's a crime for her to accuse me of sending death threats.
Right.
Show me the police report.
Yeah.
If I get a death threat, it goes to the police.
Right. Absolutely.
Period. End of story. I'm not arguing with these people. They're so stupid.
Yep, they are. Don't
You're
argue
not
with them.
Nat,
Pretended to be
Alice,
Nat.
but you pretended to be her at one time.
Yeah. That means
Didn't
you,
say you
Alice,
did it
aka
every
Alexis,
time Nat's
pretended
ever
to be Nat.
surfaced. I know it wasn't you, but you did it during that time.
Oh
Yeah, you did it
God.
at least one time. Alexis, Shins, you
Hmm
did it at least one time pretending to be Nat.
You know what,
Yeah.
Michaela? I
Yes.
just thought that he knows that I'm not Shams. He knows that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wants so badly to draw AZ out. He wants to draw Shens out. He wants to get back to have something to build his channel and someone to argue with like Roadhog does.
Right. Yeah.
That's
I
all
agree.
he wants. He thinks that Shens is going to come flying out and say, "That's not me." Shens doesn't care. Nobody cares. Nobody believes him.
No. They
He's a
don't.
joke.
That's true. And I mean, yeah, absolutely is. And somebody told me or something. Oh, anyway, I'm not going to say that because I can't remember exactly how it went. So here we
It
go.
says NK, right?
And
NK,
nobody
right?
takes orders from you. Veda sure as fuck don't listen to anything you say,
Yeah.
and neither
Don't
do we. You can tell
Yes,
us
you
to
do.
stop,
Go live
demand,
right now.
no,
Go live right
yell
now,
all
and I
these
want you
orders.
to.
We laugh at you when you.
Do what?
She does do what I say. I want her to go live right now, and I want her to answer every single thing we've asked. Do
Yes.
commentary on this live, Megan.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to.
Good. Then she'll have listened to what I said.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Because
Yeah.
you are a
off the phone
whole
5
ass
years ago.
joke.
Yeah. 5 years ago, we told you to leave us alone, right? Yeah, but Megan, not Megan, but me. 5 years ago, you leave us alone, right? You didn't learn, did you, Alice? You're going to learn eventually. When all your kids go quiet, saying my damn name, you'll learn why to shut the fuck up, won't you? You think you're invincible. It's not going to happen, right? Okay. When it happens, you'll shut the fuck up. I guarantee you.
Let's
I'll
play
be the one to
Spot
break
the
your heart.
Trash.
I love it.
Oh,
I
look,
love it.
there it is right there at the top. Trixie.
At the top, there's the trash. Trixie the trash, yeah. We're talking about to blow your world up. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it, Alice.
Here's that
I hope you do
nasty,
legit kids.
nasty
kids,
bitch burnt popcorn that likes to talk to
Oh, it's
underage
pedo corn. The
guys,
pedophile. Yeah,
right?
the groomer. That's the groomer.
Yeah.
That's the groomer. Yeah,
Another
that's
pedophile.
I don't know her very
yeah.
well, and I'm so glad I didn't get to know her.
Yeah, whoever's talking, whoever's
so glad.
posting Terry's kids, stop it. Stop it. Take it down. I agree with this. The only part I agree with. Take down. If you're posting Brooks,
Yeah, now
Terry's
that
kids,
is right.
take it down.
Whoever's posting Terry's kids, that's wrong. I
Take
don't
it
know
down.
Terry
That's one thing I agree
either,
with.
really. I know who she is, but I've
She's a
never
piece of shit.
spoke to
I don't
her.
like her. I hate her. Take the kids
But
down.
that's gross. But you
Yeah,
see,
take the kids down there.
we don't get along with these people, and we still
We
call
just
it
call it
out.
out.
What do
Yeah.
y'all do when kids are,
Look, it has nothing. Nothing.
attacked? Y'all don't say shit, especially if
Dude, they
it's
haven't even-
from somebody you don't
listen,
like.
Y'all hear us calling it out right now. Y'all hear us
Yeah, they
defending
don't
Terry
care,
and Brooks'
Zaya,
kids
you're
right
right.
now. All of them have not said a word about these kids. You're trying to just defend them.
It's nothing to us. It's nothing to us. Period. I mean, it's really not. I spoke up when my oldest son and my grandson were talked about, but these other kids are nothing to me.
Well,
you
it's
know?
not even that, Michaela. We're not running around into every single live stream searching
Yes.
for things. If something's brought to my attention, I will absolutely speak out about it.
Yes.
But I'm not like them. I don't have time. I'm not online 24/7. I don't have time to keep up with every person. I try and watch Popcorn. I try to watch Bliss. I try to watch JJ and Cindy. I try, but I don't have time.
Right. Yeah.
So
I
if
don't
we
either.
did call everybody out, then they'd say it's none of our business and all we do is be online all day.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. So this is another one of Trixie's tweets.
now.
Okay.
We just did that
Check the
live.
private
everybody.
chat,
That
Megan.
worked.
Oh, sure.
Oh my
Thank you.
God. Really?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we won't. Okay, we won't. Yeah, I checked to that. I'm sorry, man. I was paying attention. All right.
No, that's fine.
You're right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. I agree. I agree. You already
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Um.
That looks really
So,
bad.
okay. Let me
just say this. That looks really, really bad when you're streaming and you tell, somebody whatever to check the private chat and then you don't share that with your audience.
They do that all the time.
Yeah. And I mean that is just not cool, It's just not. I wouldn't do that.
No.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
And let me see where I was. Okay, so then Trixie answers back. She is pleased with herself. Biggest moron I've ever seen online, to be honest. Weaponizing
Yes,
her kids
JJ, it is
constantly.
rude.
Would you post pics of your kids if you really believed someone was making comments about them in chats? She isn't concerned one bit because she knows exactly who is making those comments, trying to set up people, as if Jugs is the only person who knows her Facebook and happened to get Michelle's brand new Facebook profile taken time to make an account to impersonate her. Somebody did impersonate her the night all of the sock accounts came in.
Yeah, man, it
Trixie,
did. Yeah,
that happened during that same night.
Oh God.
So yes, they did.
Yeah, we're live.
Whoever planned to
Never
do
see
this
shit.
got all of that lined up, I think, beforehand
Alice,
and had all the pictures.
You're
I'm saying
right,
Alice,
Megan.
Alice.
That's what I think too.
Guess what Alice does?
Yeah.
I think
just
they
want-
had a bunch of those all lined up to come in one right after the other.
Yes,
You're
I do
right.
too. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Y'all are good at this. I mean, I don't know how long stuff like that takes. I mean, ask
Liar.
yourself. Y'all are the ones that do it.
Liar.
I mean, hey, who's sitting at the screen with a cell phone camera waiting to take a picture? The person who set it up is the one who did it. Alice.
Scooby-Doo.
Right.
Well, and it all started right as that other live was coming to an end, and we were starting to listen to it.
That was live. Yeah, correct.
Velma.
I mean, it was just one after another.
Yep.
Exactly.
Pre-planned. It was definitely pre-planned. It didn't happen by accident. It was pre-planned. That I'm sure of. Yeah. Madam Matriarch, Heather. Yeah, you're 100% right.
And then Wolf. Trixie said, "I stand corrected. Wolf, Michelle's bestie, posted Roadhog's daughter and ex-wife on his stream last night. These morons."
Let me tell you what Dallas did. Let me tell you what Trixie did. Trixie posted that clip of me saying that Dana posted her Mrs. Roadhog's ex-wife and teen daughter without me being shown, without Dean being shown, trying to make sense if I was talking about a teen daughter. She tried to manipulate people and think I was talking about teen daughter. Mrs. Roadhog went to the comment section and said, "Look here, we have permission to post that shit. You don't, Trixie."
Okay, did any of y'all understand that?
No,
I didn't either.
I don't care.
Let's go
They were
forward.
trying to make me look like a predator, Trixie. When your ass number the predator,
God.
and manipulator, and lying piece of shit, racist, no good motherfucker, pedophile. Let's tell you, your mouth's gonna be closed soon, Alexis Alice. Real soon, I'm gonna close that bitch for you. You can't do it yourself. I'm gonna close it for you. 100% guaranteed. You're gonna get the fuck up soon.
Oh my God!
I guarantee you.
Hilarious.
Oh, it's gonna be so great.
Oh, I love it.
It's gonna kill her, y'all.
Whisper.
She'll probably blow her own fucking head off because she can't talk about Wolf no
So
more.
Right.
That right there is the worst. Well, one of the worst things I have heard said on this live.
Blowing my head off.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. He's gross, but he's not violent, He's calm, cool, collected, and he's a gentleman.
Yeah.
Right. Sure
Yeah.
he is.
I mean, you don't. Oh, God, you don't say stuff like that. Jeez.
You did that either, bitch.
I think we got a message. I'm gonna check it real quick.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to manipulate a video to make to paint a person a certain way. It's called manipulation. It's called framing. That's what you did already, right? Frame jobs, right? Bitch, you're gonna be done because you can't frame nobody no more. You're gonna be fucked over soon. Lube up, bitch. I'm about to give you the best broomstick fucking you ever had.
Wow.
Lube up.
Oh, he is the most vile, disgusting person.
Yeah.
My God.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
But
Right.
I
I hope you keep violating my order. When I do put you on the order, And that's when they're gonna take your kid away. That's when they would
Oh
take
my-
your kid away for violating my order.
Kids are off
And guess
limits.
what? That
Wolf. Kids are off limits.
Yeah. They're not going to take her child away, Wolf.
He
Are
is
you an
absolutely
idiot?
disgusting.
Yeah. He's really showing his stupidity by saying something like that.
He's not
You know.
taking anybody to court. He's not serving anyone with papers. Listen to him. And he's going to win. He's going to win nothing. He's going to win himself a padded room if he doesn't stop it.
Right. Yeah.
Stop it, Wolf.
Yeah, stop. Just stop.
that happens to you, I would not shed a tear there either. The whole thing is doing wonderful without your sorry ass. Keep playing. I'm gonna take everything from you that you fucking got.
Then
cry.
Trixie,
Go cry.
odd how Wolf and Taboo Topics have sock accounts going into their chats,
No, we don't.
making comments
No, we don't.
about their kids at the same time. Michelle's kids are attacked. Yeah, because y'all, it wasn't us, you dumb
Well, that's
bitch.
live, you
It was
dumbass.
y'all.
Exactly.
It was
For real, man.
planned. I mean, they
Y'all playing that shit.
put an attack on Aaron too by using her name.
Yep.
God.
You know, it's the same.
Yeah,
people
exactly.
y'all
Be our
continue
friends,
to
right?
attack
Yeah.
all the time. It
Our
wasn't
people,
us.
right? Yeah. It wasn't
Do you
our
think I
people's
want
names,
my
right?
daughter talked
Right.
on like this? Do you think
Then shut
I
up.
wanted her name to be,
Quit
you know,
talking
her
about
damn
her. Shut up.
Yeah, you
Stop
obviously do.
full name
I'm
put
done
out
with this,
there and
man.
all
Shut
of that stuff, and other family
Oh.
members of mine
I will have no
put in the
mercy.
chat and docs? No, I did not.
Then
I
shut
will have no
up.
mercy.
So
Yeah.
In legal matter. Legal.
y'all
in
can
legal-
try to flip this around on us all you want,
Oh
but
my
the
God.
more you do it, the more guilty you look.
Yeah, the more you do it, the more I'm
The
gonna
more
press
we do
charges against.
what?
The more you do it, the more less mercy I'm gonna have on you in the legal sense. But keep talking. You don't know how
Megan,
to stop
where's
yourself,
your
I'm not stopping you.
outrage that Wolf is posting a child's picture? Well, Alice, he had permission.
I
Where's
have
your
permission.
outrage
Again.
that somebody said they wanted to arm my daughter? Huh, bitch?
Yeah, I have permission.
She hasn't
Yeah.
said shit on that. So
Yeah,
mix
where's
me with
your
this
where's your outrage for
because I
Terry Lynn
know
and
it was
Brooke?
fucking you, bitch.
Oh
How about
my
Yeah,
that?
God.
where's your no outrage for Terry Lynn and Brooke like we just had? Those are our enemies. You're your friends, right? Al? You had no outrage for them? We have more outrage for those people, our enemies. And you do? Think about it. You look
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
stupid right now.
Where are you?
You look stupid. We look fantastic. You look stupid.
I hate how they drag me down
Yeah.
to their level. I
And
need
you claim
to
your
just-
mother, right?
And
Why
do
are
I
we
think you
showing
did
this
it by
again?
yourself? Probably not. I
No,
think y'all were all in
100%
it
not. They're
together.
all together,
Okay, that's
yeah.
the one
They're
we
all together.
showed when we first got here.
They're all
Wolf
together.
explains. That's the one I just looked at. Okay, lost my spot. There we go. And then Trix knows live about from talk Megan does. What?
What?
Are you drunk? Were you drunk in this one?
Okay, so I know exactly what Trixie was doing here. I mean, I know exactly what she was doing. No, she wasn't drunk.
Because it doesn't
Wait,
make
what?
any sense.
Huh?
That was my hog talk.
I know. and oh my
Yeah,
God,
okay,
they're
Trix
so
knows live
dumb.
about from talk Megan does. Does anybody translate Trixie?
Oh, what? No, I can't. I can't. So, Truth, I can't understand you. I'm
No,
sorry.
I
I
can't.
can't.
You know, there's a free app called Grammarly, and you can
Grammarly is
Yeah.
good. I
download it
love
to your
I
phone,
love it.
and you can
I
have
love it.
perfect grammar, ladies. I mean,
I love it.
you
I
know,
love it. I love
trolls,
it.
whatever. Men, women,
Exactly.
whoever
Yo,
you are.
free
New
advertising for
hashtag.
Grammarly.
Free app.
Hashtag
Right.
Grammarly.
I use
Yes,
Grammarly. No, I
exactly.
use it. I
It's
love it. I
great.
love it. I use it.
My
I use it.
students
It's great.
use it.
Yeah,
Very
God.
helpful.
yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
listen to the teacher.
it's
She
amazing.
actually
It
knows
is amazing.
something. I'm telling you.
Yeah, hey, she's right. It's amazing. I use it, so I know.
Yeah,
You're 100% right.
Yeah,
It's
well,
amazing.
free.
yeah, it is
Yeah,
amazing.
it's amazing. It's amazing
I
shit.
tell you what, I hope none of your teachers'
I'll put it like this.
parents
I use it so
She
much
said
that
see this.
I know. I
You
hope none of
did-
her students. Her
Yeah.
students' parents would not be impressed if they listened to the stream she was on, nor her pastor of her church. My gosh.
Right?
Zaya.
Yep.
Wow.
Exactly.
Stream live from nighttime after work. Michelle, remember? Were you like,
Oh my
I mean,
God.
did you take your nighttime medicine and then try to type this? Like, what was
Yeah,
going on here, Trick?
Geritol. Yeah, what's up with you?
Trick.
dog?
Geritol.
Only knows you
Geritol.
talk about. I'm sorry.
Ah,
I'm gonna
what
need
the
some
hell
more.
is this? I can't read
I
that.
don't know.
And I don't have the best grammar. I know that shit, but I can't read that. That's bad. And I can't read.
We
That's
were
real bad.
dying laughing at this one last night.
Oh my
like,
God.
literally cracking up.
That's fine.
Trix only knows you talk about what?
What
I
the
really
fuck are you
think you
doing?
threw too many wines back or
too many
something
sleepy sips
last
that
night.
night. Yeah.
Any
too
wine
much,
coolers?
Too much sleepy sips that
Yeah,
night.
wine
Yeah,
Wine
for real.
coolers,
coolers.
something.
Or too many Benadryl or I mean, whatever
Mix
she's
it
on.
with
Too much of it, too
Benadryl or
much
your
of it.
Xanax,
Oh,
something.
no.
I don't know.
What the fuck is that? I'm like, what? I'm
And
blown
then
away.
finally,
can't
we
read
get
that
one
shit.
that makes sense. Where's the police report from Talk of Kids? Well, guess what? I don't have to
You ain't
post
getting
and
shit.
show you shit
Yeah, nothing.
because I don't
Only
owe
thing
y'all
exactly.
anything. So
Only thing she's
Right.
worried about is that the police come to her door. That's the only thing she's worried about.
yeah,
And they'll
you
get there
worry
when they get
about
there.
it
That's all
when
you
you
know
need
about.
to worry about it. How about
Yeah,
that?
worry about it when they get to your door. That's when you worry about it. Otherwise, you can shut the fuck up.
Oh
Maybe
my
we should
God.
put that all in Grammarly and rewrite it for.
Oh yeah, we should. Yeah, translator.
Maybe
We
that'll
need
help
a
us out. Maybe,
translator.
yeah. Maybe I'll put that in my grandma.
Okay, so do y'all hear how they're all talking over each other? That drives me batshit crazy. It's horrible.
I mean, it's
Sure
I
how it
gotta
works.
read
God.
it. Trix knows live about from Talk. Megan does. Fact, you did
I-
stream live
my
from
God.
nighttime
We've
after
already heard
work.
you read this.
That's worse than anything I've ever typed or said. That's anything I've ever typed or said. It's worse than anything. Yeah, I'm done. Y'all.
Oh, that's
my God.
funny.
Yeah.
they're making
I'll
fun
type
of
better than that.
Mrs.
That's what I mean.
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Been
Pork
late
Yeah, I
chop.
since she
know.
did that
Worst
one.
mother ever. Oh, pork chop.
From a non-mother. From a
I
non-mother.
pray that you're not a mother because
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
I feel bad for your kids if
And
you're
let me
teaching
keep it
them
real.
how to be a troll and how
Let
to
me keep it
hurt
real. Look
people
at you,
all
pork
day
chop.
long.
Pork chop. Look at your behavior. The worst mother.
Okay, I don't know if Pork Chop is a mother or not. Having said that,
Kids are off limits.
right, and if she is a mother, she has done an incredible job at keeping her kids private.
But I
Incredible
thought that
job.
family and kids were off limits. Like they don't follow their own rules. They're so stupid.
Yeah. Yep, I know.
Mother ever would be your mother for giving birth to your ass. Look at your behavior. Your
Yeah,
mother's
she
worst
should
mother
have
ever.
swallowed
Get it
your
right, babe.
ass.
Yeah, your mother's the worst mother ever. It's your mother,
Oh,
pork chop.
God.
Look at you.
Moving
Gave birth
on
to a lost
because
cause.
And
this
moving on.
doesn't even bother me because the only three that
Yeah, I'm not mad. Yeah, I'm
opinions
not
that
mad. Yeah,
matter
I'm
to
not
me
mad.
are my kids, and
Yeah,
they
I'm not mad at
are
all.
amazing, and they would never say anything like that. And that's the only three opinions that matter, not a
Exactly.
piece of trash like
Exactly.
pork chop.
Exactly. I ain't
Who
even
lets
mad. Y'all
these
got a little
things
chicken. If I ain't
happen
mad.
repeatedly without filing a police report? Well, how do you know if there was a police report filed or
Yeah, how
not?
do you know?
You stupid
You just
bitch.
want. She
Huh?
wants to know. That's it. She's fishing. That's what they're saying. They'll give you the
Yeah,
wrong information.
that's why
They
I'm
want to
not
give you the right
telling you
answer.
jack
Fishing.
shit.
They ain't getting shit. You ain't seen shit.
Then
Keep
stop
begging, though. This is
accusing
how they beg.
people.
They beg
Right.
by giving you the wrong
Beg
answer, hoping for the right
away.
answer.
Beg
That's a way
away.
form of begging. Yeah,
You're
this is
not
all she's doing is begging.
spitting nothing.
This is Alice begging. Yeah, pretty pork and treat gloves begging. That's all it is.
You're the
Beg,
ones
beg, beg, beg,
fishing,
beg.
Porky.
Yeah, keep begging.
You're the ones fishing.
You're
Fishing
Hardly.
for
guilty.
what?
No,
From
it's
I
begging.
don't know.
not that I want this to be content. It's that this is my platform to come talk about this.
This is all you want
Oh,
for
this is
content.
my platform to come talk about this. I see. Yes, that's
Yeah.
called content.
Yes, that is exactly what
She's
it's
choosing
called.
to make that her content.
Right. Yeah. And she could do so much more. But let's carry on.
To have everybody
Yeah,
listen
keep begging now.
so that we can warn people about you morons. Okay?
Yeah, a lot of communities know about them, so we good over here. Y'all,
Oh
y'all
my
don't even realize it.
God.
I don't know who you
You don't
are.
remember that Wolf and I, one of the reasons we started our channels was to call out the
Yep.
trolls and the
Really?
bullying.
Really?
Oh, wow.
So I guess you needed that reminder.
Yeah, I did because
Wow.
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
there.
see you doing that.
That's not what this channel. Her channel was started for. I was there, Megan. Remember? Oh God.
Oh, that's that same terrible one again.
Yeah,
It's haunting
I
me,
got
y'all.
you
It's
up there.
haunting
Yeah.
me. Can you explain this oldie but
Oh,
goodie?
That's Alice under one of her another account. That's Alice at the top. You see a picture on another account posting a picture of what she believes to be shins. So that's an ugly ass bitch in that picture. So if that is you,
Wait just a minute. Does that say Diana Ross?
Yeah, that was mine. That I changed the name. I was being silly, but they turn around and say it's a sock, but it wasn't. Everybody knew it was me. I have my picture in there.
Right. Yeah, I see that. That's
And
so dumb.
also, just a second, Wolf, 10 minutes ago, I guess, probably in the tape in real time, said that he can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt or digitally or whatever he said that I am Shen's. Now he's saying that I'm posting a picture of Shen.
Right. Yeah.
He can't. And also, Megan is shaming her looks. I thought that their channel, she just said, was to call out bullying and trolls.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So
Disgusting.
No body shaming, no image shaming. You know.
She's absolutely disgusting.
Yes, absolutely. You're right.
You, Alice, posting your own
Lord
picture.
have
No, no,
mercy.
That was a
Your own picture.
child in that
Yeah,
picture,
I
to
know.
be
That's
honest.
Shin. That's Shin. No, that's an adult woman. That's Shin.
Yeah, I remember
That is
seeing this
Shin.
Okay.
picture.
This is Shin. Yeah,
And there's a
that's
couple
Well, they
more.
have big clothing
Yeah.
on, so I can tell.
Right.
I guess I don't
They're
know.
all
Just
homely and shit.
they look very young.
Yeah, she's
Have
supposed
y'all
to be
ever
rich and
heard
have
the
money,
term
but she look
ugly
like she's
tree?
homely and
They
shit.
didn't just fall
Yeah.
out the ugly tree. They hit every
Yeah,
branch
yeah, they're
coming
homely
down.
and shit.
How bad?
But she
Oh,
doesn't have
that's
to be mean
Shady
and all that.
awful.
Parlor.
That is horrible.
But this is a channel that sticks up for people and anti-bullying and calling out trolls, and listen to her.
Yep, that's true. That is body shaming. You know.
She's
So,
disgusting, falling out of the ugly tree.
yep, and hitting every branch on the way down.
Oh my
That's exactly
God.
what she just said.
Yeah, what an advocate you are, Megan. You're wonderful.
Oh God, you better change the description of your channel.
But look at
Lord.
that bitch. Yo, you look homely and poor. You look more poor than me.
Poor?
But you
Now
know,
she's-
Alice, and Shin didn't give you that picture, right? I don't know where you got that picture from. You must have got it from your personal collection. Maybe
Back
family
when,
portrait.
yeah, you were going after all the people you say you love now, huh, Alice?
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, he's gonna take up for Shins now.
Look,
You're not
when you
cracked up
call
at.
them out, when you call them
Yeah.
out and show that
Yeah.
they used to talk
That's
bad
another
on all
look
these people,
again.
the next day
Okay, so I guess we're going to start talking about Bliss. Maybe.
Oh,
they go post, I've seen the light now.
Right.
Every time. Every
This right here.
time.
This right here. Last year. This is last year. That's another Alice on another account. It's another name. Another name, right, y'all? Another name. Okay.
Yep.
This is when her and Bliss got into it, and Bliss blocked Alice. Now they're friends. Now they're buddies now.
oh.
Yeah. Oh, Bliss, you idiot. You're going to find out the hard way. We
Okay,
sure
can
tried
you
to
stop
warn
that,
you.
Michaela?
Go.
Yes.
Bliss and I are not buddies. I've got nothing against Bliss, but they are just, they do this to try to alienate and shame people and keep people from talking, to keep people from making amends, is to shame and try to embarrass and say, oh, you're friends with so and so that they try to divide people.
Exactly.
They're disgusting.
Yeah, I agree.
They do it all the time, and they're the ones that created the lies. But I'll talk to Bliss at some time if she wants to about what happened there. But anyway, they're rehashing stuff that has nothing to do with them.
With them. Yeah. And they do that quite frequently. So.
Go kiss that ass.
Yeah, now she's kissing that ass.
Oh God.
That's almost a year and a half ago. And now Bliss is currently kissing Alice's ass. 100%.
No, but
Yeah. That's when I dropped last night. I
Not
dropped
hardly.
last night. Oh, Clarissa? Yeah.
Oh,
That's all
God.
that's
Not
going
that
on.
piece
Yes.
of shit worm.
Yeah, that's the drunk worm. Yeah. But she's right here. This has been going on since about February 2021. This is when
Wrong.
Alice started shit. That's how it's been going on. 5 years, y'all.
So I haven't seen.
I'm not I can't speak on this. I've got a pinned thread on my Twitter.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of developments recently and things are proceeding. And so I can't say any more than what's on my Twitter. So I'm just going to let him talk. But that
Okay.
doesn't mean that what he's saying is true.
Okay.
We're not lying. We're not making the shit up. It's true. It's been going on that long. And it started with Clarissa and Alice arguing about K-Day's chat. That's what it started with. I was involved at first. It was Clarissa and Alice. Alice when she was in her pink popsicle, Carmen's neighbor account. 100%. Yep. That's when that was going on.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't have to see that damn worm anymore.
Yeah, me. I'm glad she's gone too.
She's
She,
got
that,
me
that account,
blocked.
that account right there has been suspended anyway because she was threatening Roadhog, and could have suspended her first account. Her
Oh,
account for
good.
threats.
Okay.
Yeah, so she got a new one now, but the old one's been suspended for threats. Yes.
And so this shows you that Hoggets had said that Wolf had permission to
Thank you.
use that screenshot.
And
So
you did not. Thank you.
thank you for this post, Hoggets. I
Thank you, madam.
appreciate that.
Oh.
Because I know you did put a little something at the bottom too, and I appreciate that.
Yep.
For Wolf and
Yeah.
for us. Yeah.
Yeah. He tried to make it sound like I was talking about kids. Now I have permission to post that, okay? And Dean is the one who attacked the 13-year-old, the same one Remus was in contact with, Trixie. In case you missed the stream, which I know you didn't, but you tried to cut it back like you didn't even stream. What I was showing there, y'all, according to AZ and Raken, they used Dean to go after Roadhog. Now, Dean's first method of attack against Roadhog was to attack Roadhog's 13-year-old daughter, and that's exactly what I was showing right there. He said it himself. He was going to attack Roadhog's daughter. And I was showing that screenshot of that right there. And I have permission to show that screenshot. Tracy did not. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wolf posted a picture of Roadhog's teenager. That's the same thing they were saying earlier.
Yeah.
And then Teresa comes and butts in. When was this? Michelle's posting pictures of her kids on her community tab. No, you dumb dingbat. That was not her doing that. I mean, use your brain.
Michaela,
use your fucking brain. She ain't got one.
Yes.
why is she stalking other YouTube comment sections and trashing the people commenting like Teresa, who is just simply, it has nothing to do with her.
Right.
So she's not calling out harassment. She is the harasser.
Right, sir. Yes. I've always said that.
They are the harassers.
I agree. Is Teresa still here? I haven't been looking at my phone that much. So yeah, I know. But they do not stalk. You know, they do not look at anybody's Twitter. They don't look at
because they don't care, because they're not mad.
Yeah. I mean, this right here, all of this has proven, all that wrong. Oh my God.
Teresita has no brain. Teresita, no, she can't. That's a Nikki left butt cheek. She got no brain.
God.
No butt cheek and no brain. Dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the rest of her comment on Teresa. I don't understand why she would do that, because she didn't. It was a sock. It happened at the same time as all the socks in my chat. Okay, so go kiss the troll's asses some more, you little sheep.
Yeah, kiss it some more, brown lip bitch.
Last night they are always looking for content, create drama. No, y'all, this is y'all's excuse for what y'all did to us.
Yeah, exactly.
They're hunting.
All you guys do is project. Everything talking about
oh look, Pork Chop is advertising Danny Drama's video again.
Oh, the old ass dude from a year ago. Yeah, old ass video.
Yeah, the one where that Cheshire Manya used to say that's the proof on me that I'm a bad mother.
That's so funny.
Drama didn't have any proof of anything.
That was perfect.
It just said,
it was. That's
that
the best video.
Was fantastic. Yeah,
it's very funny. Oh my God, I love it.
I said Lily was mature for her age, and that was their proof.
Yeah, and you used video footage from Cringe Archive, right? You used Cringy Bitch's video in that live in that video, right? Cringy Bitch is a racist, stalking piece of shit that showed my old house, and other people's house to put them in danger. So promote that bitch all you want to, Porky. It's just your kind of person, huh?
Whatever, shut up.
Birds of a feather, flocking together, right?
Next.
Sick ass bitches, right? Cool.
Yeah, next.
You post something like that. You love shit like that. In fact, y'all, hey, remember I said it all the time. They defend nothing but the pedos and never defend the children, right? They defended every pedo. Every fucking pedo they defended.
Oh my God.
Mayo, Kevin, every pedo that's come through here, they defended.
You can't just call somebody a pedo because that's your word for calling people when you don't like them. You can't do that.
It's his word of the day.
I mean, but you can't do that.
It's the longest word he can say.
We all the pedos. You defend the pedos.
Gotcha.
Children in danger, and you defend the people that put the children in danger. Mayo and Jess put children in danger. They got a child assaulted, right?
Oh God!
Defend those two that got a child assaulted, and they got the child assaulted.
Okay, so let's talk about that for a minute. The assault of Renell's child. I don't follow Renell or anything.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I don't either. But I've heard them talk about that so much, and it's just gross.
You're never better than me, ever.
No. And here Alice goes off on Aaron. I think this one was
Lord of mercy.
Good Lord, I can't with this dimwit today. Typical of Aaron to jump in after days away, clueless to what is going on, only to jump in and try and play fixer for her little stupids like she did for Steve. Epic fail. Aaron just trying to build her channel back up. She wasn't trying to come fix anything or any of the little sick theories in your head.
You're way off base. You live in space and shit, though. That's what they're
way off base. And Aaron knows a lot more than you think. So
yeah, real man, dumbass.
Right.
Whatever.
You don't know shit. We're not gonna tell you. That's what you're mad about.
Secret evidence.
Yeah.
There was a point. There was a time in this community. about 7, 8 years ago, where people who come to us now with the information, they trust us with it, used to go to these people over here, but they're no longer go to them. So now they're mad about all that shit. So they got to get
Interesting.
Take it out of us. No, we're not giving shit. Fuck off.
She's not
Wow.
clueless on things. I promise
Yeah,
you.
you
Like,
done this-
she's our friend, and we talk to our friends. So,
You're
Okay.
jealous though.
Ugh.
She's hating. Hey, haters.
yeah.
Look,
Oh
look
my
at that screenshot
God.
on
How many
the
times
screen.
I gotta
Look at
show
that
this?
Now they can provide proof or shut the fuck up. Now
No,
you
you
can.
should.
Now
Why
you
you provide
can
proof?
know that I don't
Anything.
take orders from trashy
Yeah.
ass trolls. Once
Yeah.
again, I will never
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. Ever, ever,
Or
ever. As long
provide
as you're
proof.
going to keep
Alice, take a
harassing
dick,
Wolf
Alice.
and
Yeah.
I'm going to be
Take a
right
dick.
here to call it
Yeah.
out.
Put a dick in your mouth, Alice. Shut the fuck up. We don't care. Shut up. We do not care. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. We don't care. Cry about it. We don't care.
And here she again to pork chop
Wow,
about
it's all
Aaron.
crying. It's all crying
Victor is
every day.
grasping, trying to cover up their harassment in live
Crying every
stream
day,
chat scam. Wonder who could investigate this. They're reluctant to give out police file numbers or
A
copies
mother-
of complaints.
What?
You don't
Todd
have
Aaron
to.
had no
No one has
problem.
to know.
Yeah, nobody has to give
Fishy.
anything to
Fishy.
any of y'all.
You
We
want
owe
this,
you
right? You want
nothing.
this is begging. This is begging. Begging 101.
Yep,
by
they're
Alice.
begging.
Yeah.
This is begging.
You are literally like the scum on the bottom of somebody's shoe.
Not unless Alice's
Oh,
name is
dumb.
on it, then she can put it up.
Exactly.
She
You're
wants
begging.
on
You're
her
begging.
phone.
Yeah, exactly. Begging. This is begging.
You aren't getting shit. I don't care how
Fishy.
much you demand.
Yay, give me that. I'm gonna throw a tantrum and beg. This is begging.
I'm
Keep
gonna
begging,
call
bitch.
the
I love
Canada
seeing it.
police and tell my
Yeah.
mommy.
Yeah, I love seeing you beg. It's fucking hilarious about you. It's fucking pathetic, but funny as fuck.
2-year-olds. Stop
Begging.
it.
Right, should be
Stop
started
it.
not
Exactly.
again.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what I was
hey,
thinking.
I
Stop
don't
it.
know. You might want to talk to your two friends that put those DMs out about that Norway situation.
Yeah, you might want to talk to
And
them.
it wasn't
yeah.
Debbie.
They are. Yeah, talk to them.
So figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out, man. Talk to them. We ain't telling you shit. Cry about it. I'm sitting there laughing at you the whole damn show. I have you no information. Right? Since I told you about court, I already told Alice about court, that same court. So the same thing was gonna happen before. I just reiterated again. So I give you nothing new. But don't keep new.
Megan spun him up too tight.
Yeah.
Duh.
She wound him right
And this
up.
one is Alice confirming that she took that screenshot,
Yeah.
waiting for.
Is this the one
Yeah,
she
look at
deleted?
yeah.
Yes.
That's the deleted tweet. She deleted that one. That's the deleted tweet. Yeah,
She
that's
deleted
it.
this tweet.
That's
Yep.
it. That's it. The only way somebody
And-
sitting there waiting to take their picture would be they're expecting it. And if they're expecting it, would be
Yeah.
the person who did it.
Way to
Yep.
admit it, you dumbass.
Yeah. 100% admit it. Yeah, 100% guilty. 100% guilty. She deleted that tweet, but you realized it. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
got up
yeah,
and
yeah.
moved all
Yeah,
the way
yeah,
to
yeah,
another
yeah.
room to
Oh,
grab
you're
her
free.
Oh
phone.
wow,
Yeah.
you got off your ass
You
at the
pre-planned
computer.
this shit,
All
man,
that.
like that, dog. What's up? And you told all this, and then deleted this right here when you realized that you fucked up. Guilty, motherfucker. Guilty as fuck, dude.
Guilty.
There it is right there. And
They
then
always
she deleted
telling
that
And then
themselves.
look,
Scooby-Doo.
I deleted my reply, Aaron, because I just don't give an F. No, you realize what you said, and
What you did.
look-
This is so funny because she's reading this tweet. And she says, I deleted my reply, Aaron, because I don't give a F. But just a few minutes ago, well, you all know what happened, what was
I
coming
know.
out of her mouth. But yeah,
Ugh.
it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yeah, what you did.
yeah, if these idiot women want to keep using, and she's saying this to Aaron like Aaron's gonna
Yeah.
save her.
Yeah.
What's hard if she thinks you're a
Help
troll
me.
that you don't get?
Help me. Help
You are
me.
all desperate with the stagnant failing channels. No, really,
We're growing.
because mine goes up
We're
a
growing,
few
yeah.
subs a day. So
Oh, I bet it does.
Yeah.
I bet it does.
Yeah.
apparently
we're
it's
growing
not stagnant.
every day,
Same
yeah.
with
We're
Wolf.
growing.
So
Yeah, we're growing. We
you might
good.
want to go look.
Trust.
Ooh,
Yeah, trust. We good.
I will.
You
Right
can't
in my
have very well,
DMs,
but
I'll
we good.
look.
Trust.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Your Trixie channel's been stuck at 89 for quite some time. So what are you
It just
talking
goes up and
about?
down. Yeah. Up and
That Trixie channel might be on 89. I don't even know what it's on right now. But the
Don't know.
views that those videos get is amazing for only having whatever it is you're saying. So there's that. Oh,
Up and
God.
down.
Yeah.
Up and down. That's it. 89. That's it. Wow. The whole 89.
And then once we announced the live, they started crying. As predicted, fake outrage, fake threats, fake doxing, all for content. It's not fake, you dumb bitch. Y'all did it and you know it. When you keep posting
hilarious.
stuff like this,
Fucking
you look
hilarious.
guilty.
Oh God.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you're gonna get. It's gonna be bad for you, Alice. Real soon. All this false vibrato and shit you talk. I'm gonna love being the one to shut you down first. Remember,
I
I'm
have a
first domino though.
question.
Okay.
When, like,
We're paying
in a
attention tonight.
time,
Yeah, I'll be more wrestling.
in a time span, when did she post all of these? Like in the
This
same
morning?
day
This
or?
morning. This
Yeah,
morning.
this was
morning?
this morning, and then these I made the live public around 5 o'clock, so it wasn't
Right.
long after that she started wigging out.
Yeah. Spazzing out,
Wow.
total spazzing out. She's in a rage, dude, and I'm sitting there cracking up like in the background.
Okay,
Like, I'm
that's what I
ready now.
thought.
Can you stop for a second, Michaela?
Yeah.
You know what I think?
What's
I
that?
think when they put out a 2-hour live stream and there's lots of things that, don't necessarily need to be defended, but fact check their bullshit. Yeah, it takes too many tweets. So I think we should do a little bit more of this when they put out garbage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Once a week or whatever, just go over their crap. It's a lot easier to say it than it is to have to type out tweets to have them misrepresent.
Absolutely. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they can just see how mad I am. I'm laughing at them. They're idiots.
Right. Yeah. They are. They're the ones mad because
I know.
listen to the way they're talking and the way that Alice and I are speaking about this. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
Cluster in a short amount of time.
Right.
One after
Oh,
another.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
real
over and
manic,
over
very
and
manic,
over and
very
over.
manic. Yeah, very manic.
Like she
Yeah,
has
very manic.
nothing else to do.
Correct.
Right.
I agree.
And then she says,
Very manic, right.
to me, because I had made a community post, she said, "You stupid bitch, make a criminal accusation against any Canadian, myself in this case, and you are adding to the evidence of 2 other offenses you participated in, and that violated Criminal Code of Canada." What are you talking about? 2 other things? There are no 2 other things. And again, like I said, get your information right, because it's not.
My God, y'all have no
And
fucking
then,
clue what you're talking about.
if
That's
Crown chooses to prosecute, it's out of my hands. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Alice.
yeah. Who's the Crown?
So I don't
Who's
remember.
the Crown? Who's the Crown? It's called the Crown Prosecutor in Canada, you idiot.
Yeah. That's true.
They're so uneducated. It drives me crazy.
You know them
It's
personally?
like,
I don't think so.
ugh.
I don't think they know who the fuck you are, you human bunk egg. They don't know who you are.
Find me first, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. For real. Yeah.
And that won't happen.
They'll get you
I
before
will
they get me
say
anything.
the more charges they could, the more evidence they have, the better chance
Okay, hold
they
on just a
will
second.
prosecute. Look it up.
I need to look at something. So let's look at the chat for just a minute. So what are we talking about in the chat? I love that idea. Blah blah blah. So y'all are wanting to do a panel about them. I can have 6 people. Counting myself and 5 other people, but I'm trying.
I'm just looking here. Sorry, I don't stream. You can tell I'm not used to it. I'm just looking, and no, Unveiling's talking about Joan and I think Pretend Fashionista getting together, getting an old group back together, and Megan will lose her mind.
I mean, yeah, we can do that. We certainly can do that.
No, they could. I think it'd be funny if that'd be great for them to get together and do that separately, like they do their own thing.
Oh,
it'd be hilarious, or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's a great idea. It's a lot easier than messing up Twitter and having them snapping screenshots and misrepresenting everything.
Okay, so she said, yes, Joan and Valen and I want to do a panel with you. I can't read it because that stupid heart's in the way. We'll talk. We'll talk about it. Moby can be the moderator, one that just sent me a message. So, Moby, you get with all them and let me know what the idea is. Okay. Moby sent me a message to look in the chat, and I was totally lost in this stuff.
I know.
Okay, Alice. Wait.
Good God, they're so loud. I can turn my volume
Wait.
down.
I think we're supposed to be scared right now.
Yeah. You know who's really scared? Alice. If she really meant that, she'd say it with her whole chest and who she was. But she's behind a stock count. That means you ain't about shit. You ain't about shit. Because if the Crown decides to proceed, right? Like you say, right? They got to unveil who you are, right? And you don't want to do that, Alice. That's your claim to fame. You got nothing without your anonymity. So you don't want to do that. That means they're never going to do shit to us. Me and Megan have to worry about, right?
Combined
You know that,
cases.
dumbass.
Combined with what? My traffic ticket?
You're a
What are
loser.
you talking
You
about?
this shit.
You
shouldn't
can't
say shit
combine
that's not
it
gonna
with
be
the
true.
traffic ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should not even talk shit you know ain't gonna be true. But you said it anyway. That's how dumb you are. You're a dumb tarded. Okay? Dumb tarded bitch. That's what you are. Your brain don't
He's
function right.
dumb.
You don't. Your eyes don't work right. You misinterpret shit and spread misinformation. You don't lie all the damn time. There's no redeeming qualities about you. You are what is known as a fucking lost cause.
And here she keeps going again, thinking she's scaring us. Someone
but they
might
don't
be
scare
able
you.
to explain
Bring it,
civil
bitch.
versus criminal charges to these idiots. I won't
Oh,
spend a
what you
penny
tell me
on
with
these
shins too today?
losers.
Okay, there's nobody trying to scare y'all.
No, but
Megan.
just a second. Isn't he the one that's been spending this whole stream talking about how he's going to get Shen's to have to go down and defend herself and lose her son or child and going to go to jail and he's going to be serving her papers and then I just simply tell them how the legal system in Canada works and I'm threatening them and trying to scare them.
Right. Yeah.
They are just ridiculous. They are so dramatic. It's crazy.
I'm proud you talked about the legal system in Canada because I had no idea how it worked. I just assumed it was, the same way it was here in the U.S.
Well, there was a case one case that people can look up is the Amanda Dodd case. And there was a man from Norway that was he was stalking her online and got her it was sexual, of course, right? Like getting her to do things. And she ended up committing dying. And so they extradited, the Canadian government extradited, but they will do that for any crime that's in the Criminal Code of Canada.
Right.
I mean, they're not going to chase everything down, obviously, but if they keep going with threats and death threats and stuff, I mean, eventually it could take years, but eventually it could catch up with them.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Something definitely needs to change because this is ridiculous. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. Canada will prosecute. Hey, sure
Alexis,
they will.
Yeah. Alexis Shins. You threatened me with Shins today, didn't you, Alice? Tell that bitch to come out and play. I'm waiting.
God.
See?
We're gonna
Alice,
anything
Shins,
ever were to happen.
Where the fuck are you at?
See? He just admitted it.
You should be like, came out and try to tell me shut the fuck up now. Okay, in the last 3 months, I've talked so much shit about you, Shins. You should be ready to come out and tell me shut the fuck up, right?
So, is he like trying to call out Shins or what's the deal?
He did. He just said, get Shins to come out and play.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So he's doxing her intentionally. He's posting her picture. He's calling me Shins. He's threatening her intentionally. That's harassment. That's cyber harassment. He's harassing her. And that's so again, that's a crime. And if she wanted to go after him, she has every legal standing.
Does she live here in the States? Is she
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
But you so bad you ain't came to come out and tell me shut up yet? Not yet. Why? Why not? Think about it. You know you're fucking sorry ass is scared too. Because you are fucking Alice and you don't want to serve your ass paperwork. You gotta shut the fuck up then. You don't want to come out and speak on your own name right now and give me more ammunition for court, right? I get it. Stay at home, bitch. Don't bring your ass out and play in the yard. I'm controlling this damn yard now, not you, motherfucker. You ain't doing shit here. Cry about it, Alice.
Oh,
Alexis.
hold. Can you stop for a second?
I'm gonna bog you down.
This is hilarious. Pretend Fashionista says that she's thinking of starting a channel in the summertime, and that's where Began should be scared, really scared, is if Pretend Fashionista decides to start up a channel.
Oh, wow.
Get her.
Yeah. Go get her. But she's not afraid of anybody, so there's that. PF.
Sure, she's not.
I'm gonna dog you like a motherfucker every day. I'm gonna dog walk your ass. You're gonna do shit about it.
You're so dumb.
Dog walk?
And then
that's what he said. He was gonna dog walk you every day.
Is he saying he's a dog and he's gonna walk me?
That's what it sounded like.
Well, then we call him a mutt.
Right. Yeah.
Because he says he's a dog.
Right.
Perfect.
That's what he just said.
One showing our live told thoughts and threats for their own content.
No,
here's
we did
Sports
not.
Cop getting nervous and trying to flip it on us because they know they're guilty.
I guess she did not see Alice's
Children have cell
phones.
They don't need to be in a computer lab to see what's happening on YouTube.
Computer lab is so like 1997 or something.
Alice had already made the tweet admitting to this
cool.
before Porky made this post right now, and deleted it before Porky saw it, I guess. So Porky
Yeah.
posted this without knowing that Alice already
And
admitted to being the account.
Porky, you said you feel sorry for my children. You do know that I have 2 adult children that know everything
dumbass.
that's going on. And
You better worry about them, Porky.
That's you saying that. But
when Lily's old enough to understand and find out everything,
Yep.
she's gonna thank me for protecting her, just like my
Yeah.
other kids have.
Yeah,
So
but wearing 3
you're
new shoes
wrong
when they get
once
old.
again.
When
I
all
feel sorry
adults,
for you if you have kids because
yeah, you
you're teaching them to be a shitty ass troll.
You better hope they don't see your shit, Porky, when they're all grown. You might be wearing 3 extra shoes in your ass from all making grown
oh
ass
my
children.
God.
Okay?
Shut
You talking shit
up.
now.
Oh,
Sit down
I'm
and
glad
shut up,
there's
Wolf.
The posts that they've made online, I hope their children never see any of
Exactly.
that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's why I don't want
Wow.
to. Yeah, that's
And
why
saying that
Porky should never have
Wolf
children.
R
See
is
what
my
she say?
daughter.
Yeah,
You
yeah, that
tell
is.
your
she
kids
likes
you did
saying
pork
that.
chop
Yeah,
and tell them
yeah.
to
Why
go
is
say
she
that
talking
cat
about
and
this?
Alice.
Yeah.
I
Huh?
think all of
Porky
y'all
said.
need to shut the fuck up.
I
mean, just the tweets
Porky,
alone.
never have children. Never have children because I'd hate to see it. For what
Ooh,
you said
I
about
didn't
them.
mean
I'd
to
hate
say
see
that word, but I'm getting.
I mean,
Oh,
every word I
Alice,
said them. I mean, every word.
Alice,
every
2
word I
weeks
said them.
ago you said you already contacted Chin.
Yeah, you said that
No,
already.
I
Yeah.
Now,
didn't.
although
Now-
she
now-
may be contacted, keep up with your lies, girl. Keep
Yeah.
up with your
Let me
lies.
tell you.
Mm-mm. You don't need to be preaching to somebody about keeping up with their lies because you have gotten yourself caught, Megan, in this stream saying one thing 1 minute and then 5 minutes later saying the complete opposite.
I would not contact Shens over this nonsense.
Right.
She put up with enough. She left the community. She's doing her own thing. I'm speaking out as much as I can, saying I'm not Shens. I'm not Shens. Shens isn't going to be able to do anything about it. They just want her to engage. I'm not contacting her.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll get to her ear and she'll either do something about it or she won't. She'll
That's
keep
right,
ignoring
but
them.
I
Yeah.
never said I was contacting her.
No, you didn't. I haven't seen you say that anywhere. Yeah.
Tell you something. In case you didn't know, Alice. In case you did lie when you tried to say Shins hadn't been here in over a year. It had been 2 months when that happened. When I know somebody I won't mention had welcomed her back. I guess she's friends with Shins, huh? That'd be you, right?
Oh my God.
I never talked in public, right? But you welcoming you back, right? Come on, you're dumb, but not that dumb. I hope. Okay. You want to play off like I'm dumb or something, but I'm not. I have a college education, bitch. You can't fuck with me, and you already know it. I run circles around you every day. For 5 years right now,
That's
I
true.
run
Hold
circles
on
around
a
your ass
second,
every day.
Michaela. Joan just posted something which is true. This group contacted adult kids, even put them on a live stream. So how dare they talk about anything?
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Like this is absolutely ridiculous. They have a pattern. They keep attacking people. They do the same shit that they tell other people not to do.
Yeah.
They had someone's children on a live stream.
Wow. That's ridiculous. Unbelievable.
I put it like this: if I had not run circles around you every day for 5 years, I wouldn't be here right now, right? Your games would have sucked me up, right? So I beat every one of your fucking games, right? Because you're a loser, born fucking loser.
Yeah.
Alexis Humphreys, Alexis Summers, of California.
I'm not playing.
Shouldn't stand in line. Is a no good piece of shit and a fucking born loser. With all your money, you're still a fucking born loser.
Can I just say something,
That's not on
Michaela,
me. That's on you.
directly? Because I know they're going to be listening.
Right.
Wolf, I'm not playing your game. There's nothing to win. You're a loser. And I don't stoop to that level. Like, I feel sorry for you. I think you're being used by Megan. Megan gets you wound up.
Yeah.
Moderate doesn't want to be bothered doing it, or I guarantee you Moderate would be sitting in your seat, but he doesn't want to do it. You're willing to do it, so she gets you wound up, and one day you're going to realize that she's using you.
Yeah.
Just like everybody
Absolutely.
else wakes up and realizes that she's using them. That's why everybody
Absolutely,
abandons her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll see how long they continue to hold on, but you know, Megan has told me before that Wolf would never leave her. Never leave her.
Oh.
So yeah.
I don't even care. I'm not playing any games. You're not winning anything. You guys can have everything you want. Go do your channel. Go forth. Be happy.
Right. But just keep our names out of your mouth. I mean, that's all this is about. But, you know, we'll find out later.
Bitch.
Pretty much, they've just always been trolls. So.
Yeah, 100% trolls. Yeah. You don't run shit here. You run your mouth and you don't
Always
even do that
been
well anymore.
Right.
And
They've
I ain't
had
threatened nobody
different
here.
people they've gone after,
Everything I say has been legal. So
but
no threats here. All legal.
they team up with certain people and then, you know.
Yeah, use them, and then go to another group. Use them and go to another group. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And they do shit to destroy the support system. Okay, they send in the evil to destroy my support system with Cindy and their group. They sent the evil in there and got a bunch of lies. Got to take away the support system.
Oh, the gates of hell.
Wouldn't have that support system.
Yeah.
That's what they do because they can't take nobody, straight up, at all. They'll never fight anybody on equal ground. It's always lies and manipulation. They don't know what that means anymore. They don't even know who they are anymore at this point. I think Alice doesn't know who she is anymore at this point. So when she says, "I'm not Alexis," but you really are, because I don't think she knows who she is anymore. She's really
Oh, now
cuckoo.
I'm back to being Shen. Okay.
COO. I'll spell it how I want to, Alice.
Woohoo, troll fam. That's right, Unveiling. That's
Yeah.
what we are.
We're nuts, okay?
The troll fam.
That's what they do. That's it. If they have a target, look for them to try and destroy your support system first before they go after you.
Right.
They
Okay,
knew before they came to YouTube to come and at me, they try and destroy my support systems. You got with Bruce, they got with Cindy them. That was a big support system for me. I lost that one. But see, I've got so many more. That's the point. Y'all don't know how many support systems I do have, Alice. You think that you take away one, what was crushed? No, bitch, I got more than that. But that's a loss. That's a loss there. But here's the thing, it's not gonna be a loss on me. When everything is reversed, and it's going to be reversed, I 100% guarantee you that much. And everything's clear.
What's he talking about?
You're gonna realize
I don't know.
you were lied to and played.
I don't
That's total
know.
shit.
You know what? Can I tell you something? He's
Yeah.
giving me far too much credit. I can't even time my sourdough so that it is ready to go in the oven at the appropriate time. You have to let it rise for 12 hours, this, that, and the other thing. I hardly have enough time to conspire and create setups and play games with two dimwits on the internet.
Right. Yeah, I know. He just rambling right now. What the hell is his hickey do right here? I mean, I can't tell. It kind of looks like a female with boobs and blonde hair, but I don't know what that is.
Remember two things. I've not left my state in 10 years. I mean, I've been nowhere to do nothing. I've never been a gun owner. I mean, I never had any firearms to threaten anybody with ever. When she realized what I just told her there, compared to what y'all have told her, she's gonna realize how stupid and how much you played her. And you know what? Don't come over, JJ. I don't want that from you. You're out. You're done.
Look in the mod chat because there was I think the very last screenshot I think.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
She was wanting you to see that.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
He reached out. Look, he's admitting it again. Let's contact again.
What?
Rubens is admitting contact again, saying he contacted Roadhog, his wife. He's admitting to contact again.
Sicko. Absolute sicko.
And look what he made about. Look what he made about the child. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
No,
he said nothing but talk about children.
No, I don't want to say that. Oh my God.
Yeah, we better not say it, especially.
Roadhog never said that shit. Oh my God,
Rebus, you're nasty. You're just as bad as the ones that came in my chat making up stuff on my child, my family members, on Wolf.
My God.
I mean, making up this stuff on Roadhog.
I've been Cameo supporting him and October Flood, I've been all supporting him after that. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. So what you said about a child. I'm going to screenshot it myself, you guys, right now, so I'll have a copy of it. I'm getting it right now.
Right. Oh no, you're fine. So again, y'all got to see those. I may have, like I said, I may have missed one of the one or two of the trolls that had came in screenshots. I know Wolf's got them all too.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're covered for everything that we need, but
100%.
It's sick. Don't come in my chat doing that.
God.
Okay.
God,
I mean, you're gonna be hidden instantly anyway. And thank God YouTube's got that thing where you can go put in a bunch of words.
Michaela, stop it for a second. I can't help it. I can't help my sarcastic ass. So she's bragging that there's no point in trolls going into her chat because her mods are going to block the comments anyway. And thank God YouTube has control words to prevent comments, but they're going to blast them 10,000 times after the fact anyway.
Right.
So why bother having your mods remove them, you dimwit?
That's true. And there's a place, in your studio where you go in there and you can put these words in there yourself. You know what I did? Oh my God. I'm such a dummy. Okay, I think we're going to stop this right here, y'all.
Yeah, I'm getting to, yeah, and Joan's right. I mean, Spackle does, the way she reviews these two the other day, I just was in love with how she was reviewing their stream. She
Yeah.
does use, she's very kind and gracious and offers them so much latitude
Yeah.
in reviewing them. And I'm tired. I've had a long day. I've had a lot of stuff thrown at me. And so I apologize to chat if I've gotten a little bit overzealous in the words that I've chosen to use. I should be a little bit more kind when I'm commenting on them, but they've pushed my buttons today. So
Yeah. Yeah. And Speckle uses kinder verbiage than most when
she
commenting
does. She
on these
does. She offers, especially considering, like Pretend Fashionista said, Wolf was threatening Spackle the other day. My
Right.
God. And she still just kept her cool and just kind of rolled with the punches and reviewed the stream. I mean, granted, they weren't talking directly about her in that stream, but still, she was very gracious and offers them. She balances it, but she's not trashing them by any means when she's reviewing their stream. So I don't know what Wolf's issue with her is, to the point
Yeah.
where he's threatening her.
Oh, threatening her and calling her.
Misgendering her and saying she's a man, and anyway,
Yeah.
whatever. Whatever.
And she's a married woman.
Well,
so-
that's neither here nor there. I just don't
Yeah.
see why he has any right to be threatening her when she's not threatening him. She's not being aggressive.
Right. Yeah.
She's very
It's true.
kind with how
Oh,
she
yes,
was
she is.
covering him.
She
so
is too. I was I don't know, she's just good at it. I'm learning. You know, this has all been a learning process for me. But
Oh, Pretend Fashionista says, for the record, she's not sorry.
I don't think
Hilarious.
she was in here, Pretend Fashionista. Pork Chop was here, but I don't know if she's here anymore. I think she she works early in the mornings, so she may have
Yeah, I think
went to bed.
she's left. I haven't seen her for a bit.
Yeah, but listen, I appreciate everybody that was here tonight. I appreciate all of you. Stay around, Dallas. I need to talk to you when we're done. I appreciate every one of y'all for being here. Thanks so much. We're going to do this again here pretty soon.
Thank you guys for
yeah.
tolerating me. I don't do lives very often, but I think if I would have sooner, I think I could have nipped a lot of this in the bud of them making accounts to impersonate me, etc. a long time ago. But I think this is the way to review them, is to just periodically call out their bullshit.
Yeah. I do too. And, we're going to do it. But I thank all of y'all for being here. I really do. All righty. We're going to say good night. All right. Good night. Here we go.